everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, welcome everybody. I hope I've been staying safe, making good choices. I did not breathe before my intro because I was laughing too much and I felt it. How are we doing? I'm not gonna out you for what you did before we moved across. I hope you understand. I could, but I won't.
Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that.
So, this is our final session for the year. It's going to be crazy. Lots of things are going to happen. It's the dramatic boom effect, as I said, happen. Chef's kiss on the timing there. Cannot stress enough.
This better
Phenomenal.
not be our most used thing.
Lord.
This emote.
That's perfect.
You died. So
Just
this is gonna be a pretty fast-paced session. But it's gonna be fine. Everyone's gonna be fine. You guys feel fine, right? You feel excited.
I'm so excited.
really, really fine and happy. I can't see
Yeah.
anything going wrong.
Nothing bad is gonna happen today. We're all gonna be happy. We're gonna have like a fun event time. Nothing could go wrong. Right, guys?
Absolutely nothing could go wrong. Nothing wrong ever
Right.
happens here. There is no death in Reascend.
There is no death in Reascend.
Okay.
And even if things go wrong, I don't only believe in women's rights, I believe in women's wrongs as well, so I think
Oh.
it's fine.
My god.
Come and
So
join
true.
the cult.
So,
You know what, guys?
before we
We'll
get
get through
into
it
like
together.
things, we're going to do a massive congratulations to who was first today. I haven't actually checked. Akire, congratulations on the first. Thank you. And then thank you for the check-in to Akire, to Michael, to Vio, to Weeb, to Leary, to Mori, to Straps, to Bamboo Hawk, to Peace, to Shale. Yuppie! Thank you so much, everyone, for the check-ins. Oh my goodness, that was a list today. That's crazy. Before we get into our recap, though, I do have one exciting announcement. And that is, we finally have a drawn-out official reference for... And are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Very.
We have our official reference for Charmy. And I'm gonna click it, and it's gonna show Charmy. Show Charmy.
Oh
yeah,
my
it did!
goodness.
Yes! There's the baby!
Yeah, there she is!
Can you
Little
keep her on the
baby.
screen?
Keep her on the
Can she stay?
I don't know where she would
Forever?
fit.
Little
I-
at the side.
You.
Hang on, I'll make a new one just because that is part
The
of
little
a
baby.
big thing. Hang on,
Oh,
Charmy.
okay.
There
Nothing
is
to worry
more
about there.
images in that one.
You can continue. Sorry, I just got
Um,
excited about the baby.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna give you exactly what you've asked for. I'm gonna give you a tiny little baby edition.
Yay!
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Tiny little baby.
But
edition.
yes, we have officially
That's so
gotten an
pretty.
artist who will be drawing a few not sprites, what the fuck? A few images in particular over the campaign. You can guess what they've been commissioned for, surely. But here's a bigger version of the baby so that you guys can really take in the details. She's a little scrunky. I'm gonna hide that one in the background. But the artist was phenomenal. Let me get their name because their name is Computer Blue, but now I'm second guessing myself. They are Computer Blue. The link to their VGen is in our credits, where it will remain from then on outwards. Please go check them out. They are phenomenal. I gave them the messiest sketches with text, and they not only did it exact to my reference, but made it look so phenomenal. So Charmy looks stunning thanks to this person, and I cannot thank them enough for all of
So
their
good.
hard work. I'm gonna give you a tiny little baby Charmy. Right here. There you go.
Like that's our baby actually.
There you go.
What a little baby.
We'll move the
The
baby across by
baby.
who has Charmy at the time. There you go.
That's so perfect. That's so perfect.
We have now a baby tracker.
Baby tracker. We got the baby monitor.
Baby tracker.
Oh my god.
Just to remember who has it. Fuck.
Now, who would like to do the recap for last session?
Oh, Michael's.
Is he back?
Michael?
Minyat put a
Okay.
prank on us, and I'm abstaining from.
All
the
right,
recap
fine.
of it.
Oh
Okay,
my
last
God.
game that we played, because Michael is 5, we.
Damn right. Damn right. Oh, hold on. What did you type? Do I need to read that out loud?
I
Oh.
didn't fall for it, so feel free to. Anyway.
Don't be mean to me.
So, last time that we played, we pretty much started the session with Citron getting a letter that said, "Hey, everyone, change of plans. You gotta come back right away." From Lord Milu. I believe it was Lord Milu, or was it actually
It was Riley.
the? Okay.
Milu.
It was from Lord Milo, yeah.
Okay. So we had gone back, and in doing so, we had kind of been called to both talk to her and kind of give an update about like how our whole expedition across Orisara is doing in terms of finding a new chosen. Citron decided to share with the class the fact that she had heard Tide Singer's voice over the past who knows how long, but was very concerned about sharing that because of the fact that she does not want to be the chosen. Sorry. So Lady Carmen had asked Citron to please try to pray to Tidesinger in order to get a basically try to get Tidesinger's blessing in terms of, hey, what should we do? Can Lord Carmen please be your chosen? Blah blah blah. Citron did not want to do this. Did not want to even share the fact that she had heard this voice, but she did it because if all of her friends jumped off a bridge, she would do it. It didn't go well. She reached Lightbringer, who was less than approving of her decision to pray to another goddess. And Citron crashed out on getting reprimanded. She told Lady Carmen to shove it, and, you know, if she deserved to be the chosen, then she would have heard Tidesinger's voice by now.
Crazy.
Var left. Just straight up left, said, I'm not dealing with that. Much like Michael muting at the start of the session. And
What can I say?
and then,
Chef's kiss.
we all just kind of split up for a little bit. Rain had gone to go check on Var. Panache had checked on Citron. And in the end, we found ourselves more or less... I don't know about forgiven, forgotten, but we were cool. We decided we gotta march on. We got stuff to do. We went to Lord Milu, told her what was up, and she was surprisingly chill with the whole idea that a random cleric, quote unquote, from another goddess had heard Tidesinger. Said, okay, well, what do you want to do? And Citron said to instate Lady Carmen as the chosen, at least until a proper one is found. And then Citron and Milu had a nice little one-on-one where they talked outside of work stuff. And we all planned to go to this giant dance today where Citron will be dancing with Milu later. And that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Yay!
Anything
Yay.
else that anyone wants to add to it?
Oh yeah, Panache may have also pried into Lord Milu's thoughts a little bit at the end, which definitely won't have consequences.
There are no repercussions
my
for these
goodness.
actions. The DM forgot about this.
Nothing will
right?
go wrong.
Not instantly punished, so no punishment, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna get
But-
one set, aren't I?
It's gonna be funny.
I'm gonna get blamed. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for it to be Var's problem.
Alrighty. And with that, you have spent the day preparing. A nervous excitement lingering between a couple of you as Milu's agreement kind of rings through the air. She would name Carmen. She did agree. And after all your hard work, and by extending a metaphorical olive branch to her with the truth, she did say okay. When you had told Carmen what you had done, a huge sense of relief seems to settle over her and Eva, and both of them are thrilled, hugging each of you in turn after confirming it was okay. Carmen kind of had a moment where she pulled back and just, "You've saved this country today. Thank you." And now, with only a couple of hours until it's time to leave, and you are all preparing, what are you all doing and what are you all wearing?
Well, Panache is just like a flurry of excitement. She's trying to do as much as she can. She's like, does anyone need help? I can help. I'm here to help. She's probably been dressed up for a couple of hours already.
Mm-hmm.
And she's wearing a beautiful mermaid tail purple gown, which is fully embroidered with crystals all the way up the bodice and along the long sleeves, which she's wearing with her usual gloves. And she has a necklace on to which she has attached the stone that she usually wears on her blouse. She's added that as the necklace pendant. She also has a lot of sparkly accessories and chains draped along her horns, and she's wearing pretty dangly earrings.
So
Gorgeous.
Her makeup is done to perfection. She is doing her best to be the most stunning person there.
Mm-hmm. And everyone else?
Var
Rain
spent way
is-
too long.
oh, yeah.
Oh, I know.
You go. You go. You go. You go.
Var spent way too long not caring about this, and Panache definitely would have taken note.
Yep. So she took over. She was like, no, you are getting dressed up. This opportunity does not happen very often, and I can make you look great.
Okay. Okay, fine.
So Panache
So
should be
a
dressing
fu-
bar.
in a full like dressing Var montage.
Mhm.
So we've settled on some high-waisted trousers to make him look taller. Panache was insistent. Var was not happy. We have a full-length robe going over the top. The robe on the outside has like golden filigree, some small embedded gemstones, and then just like like an emerald or just green like glitter kind of like splashed onto it. And then the inside is not super decorated trousers, just kind of some general like gold or silver filigree, just kind of bringing everything together for it. A dress shirt over the top with silver etchings as a contrast to the gold. We also, Panache was insistent on metal bands for the horns, which Var gave a heat treatment to give it an iridescent color. Some scrapped ideas. Tiny top hat. We'll revisit that later. Still working on the
Please.
Scotch tape to fully add it to
It wouldn't
tape it
stay
onto the
on.
ore chunk. Yeah. We did find a messenger cap for Seeker though, who will not be wearing it this session, as I am turning Seeker into a fly for scouting purposes. Some point during
Very
the
cool.
dress-up montage, Var wants to have a small little talk with Panache about what she could be trying to do during the party.
Before we get into that talk though, can we hear what the rest of y'all are wearing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rain is wearing the same suit that she got from the very first time they all met. She's fiddling around with the tie. She's kind of like very anxious about it. She doesn't go to these kind of stuff very often. But she figured something a little bit more simple will mean that hopefully she doesn't attract that much attention.
But Panache would probably be like, can I at least do some makeup on your eyes? Bring out your eyes.
And Rain is going to be like, I've never really worn makeup. I didn't know that. I didn't know
Oh
that.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
there's all sorts now. It's not just for skin; it's for fur as well.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Do
I
you
mean-
trust me?
Sure. I don't know
Okay.
much about makeup, so
And then Panache would do a little bit of makeup for Rain too. Just a little bit.
is Rain going to like crouch down? So, like, how will Panache reach her?
Well, obviously, to
Rain,
recreate
sit
the
down.
one scene.
Oh wait, lie back on the bed.
Fascinating.
Lie back. I got this.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Okay, next.
Citron is adamantly wearing the exact same clothes as always. Adamant.
Panache tried
She's like,
so
"I'm not
hard.
doing this."
Yeah.
She
When
tried
I'm on
so hard to
Panache.
get her to wear a gown.
And with everything that's going on, she's like, nope. No. No.
It's like, she already got pissed at me. I'm not doing
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah.
My god. And Lex, do you have any idea on what you'll be wearing?
Lex, it all feels pretty surreal for Lex to be putting on the same exact dress that she wore on Yamari, since everything has changed for Lex way between meeting her new friends and being separated from her home country for so long, traveling. So she into her dress and she feels pretty comfortable wearing it now. She puts on some makeup that, her mom would teach her how to put on. Nothing too extravagant, but it'll get her by. And whenever Panache extends her help,
Yeah, I was gonna
would allow
say.
Panache to help her present her hair that even Lex
Yes.
wouldn't be able to style by herself. So I imagine like a braided long mane of hair that's wavy, kind of like a princess style.
Mm.
And as they kind of chat during the hairstyle, Lex kind of feel more at home. She's got some people now to share herself with. So
Her.
Yeah, Panache would definitely be. It'd probably be just seeing Lex do her makeup. She'd just like go closer and be like, "Would you mind if I assisted with that? Neaten it up a bit." And then it would
course.
go into like styling the hair too.
oh,
Just be like, if
Oh.
you don't mind, just
you could
a
just see
little bit.
Lex visibly kind of soften whenever Panache does that. I feel like the two would really kind of reach out toward each other and
Yeah.
continuing that connection they had in the cart, kind of slowly more exploring their friendship.
Yeah, and I think Panache would be very happy that someone else is also like enthusiastic about looking good. Because
And I
like
feel like
Rain's
Lex would even
nervous,
kind of
Var's just letting her do whatever.
I feel like
Citron
even
is
Lex would
Citron.
kind of ask about how she does it or how she would do it. Kind of like
Oh
full
yes.
question about how she could learn how to do it herself instead of just allowing Panache to do it.
Yeah, Panache would light up. She'd be like, okay, you do it like this. If I show you this, you do it. There we go.
Okay.
Like that.
So, as you are all continuing it all, You finished with Lex's hair, and as you see Var kind of like looking at you from across the space, and what are you wanting to do? Like, you can see that Var wants to talk to you.
Once everyone else has had their like makeup and styling done, she would then head over and be like, "You can stop staring at me now. What do you want to talk about?"
Oh, you are going to be in an interesting position this evening. So try to keep your detect thoughts active and pick up on surface level information for things.
Oh, I will do. I plan to.
Excellent. I think we're going to need whatever information you can manage to glean. We'll kind of
Yes.
go from there, I guess.
Yes. There's a lot of stuff that I found out at the meeting too that I need to double check stuff if I get the chance, but this will be an interesting evening.
He's gonna kind of raise an eyebrow at that one, like, okay.
And Panache would just she'd look a bit flustered for a second, as though she's like very deep in thought. She's like fighting with her thoughts at the moment. And then she would lean into Var and say, "I think that Lord Mylu may have confirmed that Charmy is the return of Charmseeker, or if it's not Charmy, Charmseeker is back in some way."
When?
At the meeting. After the meeting. When she was with
But
Citron.
but only it real he'll like process it in real time and just kind of like, oh. Good work?
I think so. I'm trying to figure out what it means. Lord Mylu didn't seem uncertain about it. It was very much a Charmseeker is back thought. There was no kind of worry, no this could be wrong. It was very certain. But also, I think I need to redo my makeup. Does this look okay?
You might want to touch it up.
Yeah, I need to touch it up. Ah,
Why are you the one nervous?
what do you mean? Everyone's going to be looking at me.
I guess I've never gone into these things trying to draw attention to myself.
Of course you haven't. But
You'll be fine.
Oh, it's so strange. I want to be noticed, but I'm also nervous about being noticed.
Yeah, that is the
And
paradox, isn't it?
And I know it's when we're trying to discover information and be almost incognito, it may seem counterproductive to be the one noticed by everyone, but I figured it would be hiding in plain sight. If I'm trying to draw attention to myself, nobody will think to look harder. They will think like, well, if they're trying to hide, they won't be right there. At least that's what I was hoping.
That should be fine. Just don't try to push deeper with detect thoughts. It takes away any of the subtlety for it.
Huh?
So while you can glean surface level thoughts, but if you're trying to draw too much attention, it'll probably just be, oh wow, that tiefling's really pretty. I like the way the light catches in the gemstones. Like you might just get a lot of that for a while.
Sorry, but digging deeper removes the subtlety?
Yes, it's not a very high level spell. You can subtly glance on surface level thoughts because you're just passing off of intuition, basically. But if you try pushing deeper, you have to focus on it. It's kind of like actually like stabbing something. It's weird.
Panache is looking visibly worried at this point.
What did you do?
I'm sure it's fine.
That's
I'm
not
sure
what I
things
asked.
are fine. I think things are fine. I might be in trouble.
What'd you do?
How do you think I found out about Charmseeker?
Okay.
But things seemed fine afterwards. I wasn't confronted or anything.
I don't think someone of Milu's station would have to do something immediately.
Hmm.
Okay. We'll deal with that when we get there. We'll just take a page out of your book. Just don't worry about it. For now.
You're right.
We'll
You're right.
revisit that later.
You're right. You're right. It's not the time for worrying. I'm worrying about enough things as it is. I need to be strong. I need to be collected. Calm, collected. Whew. I've got this. I am Panache Cloudpatter, and I have danced with plenty of noble adjacent. Oh. And then Panache would wander off to
Just, like,
find
very
somewhere
calmly.
quiet.
Perfect. So, the time arrives for you to leave, and you follow behind the other two and a bodyguard as you make your way down to a large jetty where large boats move gently along with the waves. By each of them are large glass cylinders fitted with chairs and a small trolley with different little snack foods. To the very end of each is a door opened and ready. Aoife at this point kind of preens as she turns towards you all and just, this is likely your first time ever seeing one of these, isn't it? And she'll wrap an arm around you, Var, in particular. Do you want to know what they are?
Yes.
I knew you were the curious type. These are deep divers. Some folk from Maravira, invented them last year. So, only a couple of them have been made. And of course, the wealthiest in Orisari get to play with them first, you know. And I guess we're just lucky that we get to, thanks to, and she'll gesture to Common. But they've been real super in getting to the deeper areas of Orisara without getting your scales, and she'll motion towards Rain. Burr, wet. You excited to try it out?
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew you would be. I bet you're gonna just spend the entire time trying to figure out how it works, aren't you?
It's what, pressurized?
Wow, you're already a quick learn. Alright, well get on in there then.
I still have to figure out the detail as I'm pushed in.
She'll motion for the rest of you to get in. Alright, get in, take your seats. You get in a once-in-a-lifetime experience!
Okay.
Don't worry, you're gonna have such a pretty view. You should see the corals down under the depths. You're seeing just the true beauty of Orisara soon. Now, what we're gonna do, once you've all sat down, you're gonna stay seated the entire time. The boat above us is going to keep moving out, and she's gonna point to further out to the ocean, and slowly lower us down until we get to the venue. And then there's this specialized area, and you'll be fine, trust me. This thing can handle such depths, trust. And I know it sounds crazy, but those Maravirans, they're built different. You're gonna be fine, okay?
The more you
It's
talk
just
about it, the less confident I feel.
Rain is kind of just nodding aggressively. Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
This is exciting.
I'm glad you
Very
agree!
exciting.
I look forward to
Never
the
been-
views.
Deep under the ocean before.
Once in a lifetime chance, right?
Once.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, the door is sealed behind you all in this loud thud. And you watch as they lock it in place, and you are sealed in this glass And you watch as one of the folk kind of like press a couple of things, turn on a little machine that wears to life. And they go, please do not worry about yourselves. Please remain seated. We are going to take our departure shortly. If you need any refreshments, please let us know, and we'll do our best to make sure that you are well looked after on this trip. Does anyone have any questions before we depart? Perfect. I
No.
will take that as no questions. So with that, you watch as they kind of turn around, and you can kind of see another person on the other side, and there's like a silent communication happening between the two of them. With that, the large boat begins to move. And sure enough, you are pulled along. And as you move, the deep diver begins to descend. You watch as water covers it completely. And you're slowly sinking deeper and deeper. The world growing a little darker each time as you do so. But eventually, your eyes are just enough to see glowing in the distance, and as you pull and are pulled for a while, you start to see large coral-like structures. Larger than anything you've ever seen. Almost like trees, they extend out and curl into one another. Fish swim around them eagerly, and then you see folk. Many different kinds of folk moving about their days. There's muffled laughter. Folk selling goods, a whole different world under the water, yet so vibrant with life. A few folk swim past your deep diver, waving at you as you do so. And a small child points in your direction as they pass, and you see their eyes light up in awe as they say something incoherent to their parent, who quickly scolds them, and they move along. And the corals, these beautiful, vibrant corals, begin to arch over your head as you move lower and lower. And as you're moving through the streets, everything is a surreal blur as you witness the true beauty of underwater Orisara. Something many had exclaimed to be beautiful, but until now you've never realized just how correct these people were. Bioluminescent algae along all the corals are shaped into the buildings like guiding lights, and the fish continue to swim around you eagerly, and you watch as a rather large turtle swims past your deep diver, watching it just lazily move past you. At this point, Carmen has given you enough time to kind of admire everything, and okay, if you have any final questions about this evening, this would be the time to ask them.
Any people to avoid?
Any places to avoid?
Well,
Any people to approach?
well, folk to avoid. Aiden will be there, and likely his father. Avoid them if you don't want to hear unnecessary politics. Let's see. I've heard through the grapevine that Lady Aislinn will be there. So I think you might want to... I feel like for y'all, you might want to avoid them, but that's up to you. Places to avoid, don't go backstage. They'll be very upset if you do go backstage. Don't wander outside of the venue's like main area. They'll get very upset if they catch you in places you shouldn't be, and I will not be able to break you out of jail.
Got it.
You know, I've got it. I'm not leaving anywhere near the safe premises.
We will be perfect angels.
Don't worry about it.
Sure, I trust that.
I wouldn't.
I was not being honest
Rain
when I
would
said I trusted it.
glare at
Oh.
Var.
Now, basically what's going to happen is they will have one of the MCs introduced for the evening. Then it'll be dancing, food, celebrations. It's rich folk stuff. Lots of dancing, lots of merriment. These folk have money, and they like to flaunt it. You're going to feel a little out of place, but just say that you are part of my... Let's see, how do we sell...
Detail?
Detail? Because, I'm just trying to figure out how
Detail?
to she gestures to all of you, how to sell this as belonging as part of the group.
Consultants.
Goodness.
Well,
Trusted
our paperwork
consultants?
says security.
Okay, so security. You will be my security for the evening if any folk ask, okay?
Acceptable.
Gotcha, ma'am. No
But
worry
only if
about
they
it.
ask, because it doesn't sound good for us if it's just security.
Yes.
We can security is the main thing, but we can basically say whatever after that point, just for
If anybody asks.
Yes.
Right.
We don't have to tell people, but if they ask, that is the reason.
I mean, we're a very colorful bunch. I'm sure we're gonna get more questions than we want to answer.
As per usual.
Yep, as per usual.
Okay. So this is good. If you do anything that shouldn't be done, make sure that it does not directly tie back to me, if possible, please. I can't
Of
stop you
course
once we
not.
go there, but just please be careful if you're going to break laws or do whatever it is that you do.
Okay.
Again, we promise to be perfect angels.
I'm not
Ash
someone you're
smiles.
gonna have to worry
Sweet
about,
smile.
trust me.
Aoife laughs at that,
That's
and Aoife kind of just grins and is like, I've heard that one before. That's the same thing that I tell her every day.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
people
so it's
avoid
fine.
me. Folk avoid me just because of who I am. So, honestly, the least of your worries, man.
Sure. Well, let's hope that tonight goes smoothly and easily, and we come out of this with everything best that could possibly happen. Right, guys?
It will, and we will.
Absolutely.
It'll be wonderful, I'm sure.
You don't have to worry about it.
Also, you both look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. And you can see she genuinely appreciates that, and you kind of notice at this point she's been fidgeting with Aoife's hand, like anxiously, like this entire time, and
Mhm.
she finally settles from doing that with that compliment.
Hee hee.
She's kind of happy to let the conversation end there. And after about another 25 or so minutes, you think, your deep diver comes to a docking point. A large, beautiful venue built from coral, glass surrounding it in places in front of you all. And multiple Orsaran folk move out through the water to guide the diver to a different area, bringing it up towards a very bright synthetic light. Then it surfaces into a room, large with many others and many folk making their way through. The attendant, who had been keeping drinks refreshed the entire time and making sure you were all comfortable, begins to open the door alongside the assistance from someone outside. And the second that door opens, the smell of ocean water hits your noses a lot more aggressively here, alongside the sound of live music being played from inside the venue. Well, this is your stop. He motions for you all to step out of the diver.
Thank you.
Mildly overwhelming.
Thank you. Are we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be, I suppose.
I at least hope it's fun.
Oh, it'll be anything if not fun.
It will be fun. It will be lovely. We'll have a good time.
Be careful, y'all. We know at least one of our enemies are gonna be here.
True, but we will stick together as we always do.
Panache kind of side eyes a little bit at that. Just
Mm-hmm.
well, I was planning on dancing.
I meant in spirit.
I will definitely be there in spirit. And if anyone needs me at any point during the night for anything at all, I will probably be easy to spot, and you are welcome to approach me at any time.
Same here.
Same here. Well, I'm probably gonna be on the lookout for most of the night. I don't trust some people here.
We should have fun as well, though. It's not every day you get to go to an event like this. Make the most of it.
Rain, why don't
Socializing
we
isn't my
find something
thing.
to drink?
Hmm?
I said, why don't we walk together? We can find a drink.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, we can have a drink, I guess.
No need to
just-
skulk around like a mysterious stranger.
It's fair. I guess less
That was all I
suspicion,
had
better.
planned, though.
Var, I know you have
Va.
Seeker.
Yes,
You'll still skulk around.
correct.
Va, I expect at least one dance from you by the end of today.
Would be a surprise to me. I hate these things.
Hmm.
Or maybe
I
I can
look
make
like I
you
love them?
not hate them. Dancing is fun.
Good luck. Good luck.
We'll see.
With that,
Well, I guess that's that.
you are all ushered with the rest of the folk that are arriving. And you make your way through a rather large hallway with large windows that lead out into the ocean, showing off the beautiful coral reef surrounding the building. The ripples of the water begin to dance across the beautifully tiled flooring, and as you step into the ballroom, I absolutely did set this up correctly, so watch this.
Whoa.
We're not in the wrong map this time, right? Ooh, this is pretty.
Because you said that, I know you're in the right map.
Just imagine you change the map and it's just like a graveyard.
I would cry.
Oh.
It would be so tragic. And we're still back at the cottage.
So
Oh,
Ah,
this
you're
doesn't
finally
look
awake.
creepy at all.
Ooh.
you stepped into
Mm.
a beautiful ballroom venue. And already, just as quickly as you had entered, another folk begins to usher you towards a table. And they kind of look you all over and just, who are y'all under today?
Lady Carmen?
Lady Carmen. Okay,
Yes,
Oh.
we're here as security for Lady Carmen.
perfect. And your names, so I can make sure you're at the right table?
Var.
Panache.
Citron.
Lex.
Rain. Fang.
They kind of like look over their documentation. Perfect. Okay, come with me. And they lead you right towards the stage, and you find yourselves sitting at... Can I do it? Can I do it? Apparently I cannot do it. Damn it! I thought I could do a...
Damn.
Hang on. Okay. Well, I can't fucking do shit anymore. Apparently I've forgotten how to use this. I'm gonna grab one of you as my bait, and I'm gonna put you
Okay.
at the
You
table.
mate.
So, you.
Bring us over.
You're gonna be at this table all the way down here.
Panache follows and is the first to sit.
So,
To the table, everybody.
I love how it's dragging on to the table. So funny.
Perfect.
now, as you're taken to the table, you notice that all of your names are penned beautifully in ink on small little cards on the table in front of your assigned chairs. And whoever has written it has this beautiful cursive handwriting, and it is so overly detailed and flattering. Like, this person, this was their craft kind of vibes. So I don't think some of you can read it. And by some of you, I'm sorry, Citron.
It happens.
We just kind of point Citron at her. We're just kind of like point Citron at her seat.
Panache
like a
recognizes
C
the
in the
really
beginning.
fancy P and picks it up
Citron.
and says to Var, "Is this mine?"
Yes.
Citron.
What do you mean? It looks like a C at the beginning.
My name's Citron. Citron. With an S.
With an S.
Within. This is so.
Well,
Oh,
it
we're gonna
says
add-
also
it
be
says
made with a
claret.
C.
No, it says Citron. We're gonna have to go over your alphabet when we get back.
It just stares at it.
Is this the
I wanna
first
tell
time
you-
Citron is seeing like her name?
Yeah, I think so. Because also when she got the letter before, it was also in cursive and she didn't understand it.
Oh my
She's
god.
like, why is
fuck
everyone
is this
spelling it
shit?
wrong?
Oh
It must be a regional thing.
It's not.
Um,
It really isn't.
Perhaps she wants to
I
spell
think
her
it's
name
a-
differently.
I think it's a you thing.
So we're
Isn't it
spelling
pretty?
citron now with an S. Citron.
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 The C-A. C.
Catron.
Catron.
Okay, we'll deal with the phonetics later.
I wish I could write like this.
You can learn.
I'd need
Probably
to
not
learn to read it
this-
first.
This feels more
Var
like
just
an
lets out a
art.
long sigh.
This feels more like an art and a craft than just reading and writing, to be fair. So
It is. It's
the skills be
exquisite.
trained. Mm-hmm.
So,
Right, so
as
He
you
pulls out a
roll,
book that he managed to sneak by Panache.
oh my god. So, you've all taken your seats and you've gotten all comfortable, and is there anything specific any of you want to discuss before we progress through any pre-event discussions? Speak now or forever hold your peace. There's no coming back from here.
Oh.
We've
Well,
reached the point of no return.
I'm
Can I go
scared.
side? Hold on. Can I go side quest? I
No.
think we left something in a different part of the ocean. Can we go? Can I fast travel real quick?
Oh my god.
I just want to say it was nice knowing you guys.
Can we buy, is there a vendor that sells health potions nearby? Like the save
Yeah, is
point?
there a
just
potion
randomly,
seller?
is
Yeah, I wanna
there
save.
like a vending machine?
Are they
I
selling
save the
any
game,
fish
please.
ties, perhaps? Do you owe their fish hats? And stuff?
Can I roll for magical
Rain?
items?
Rain unironically will ask Var to let her know the moment that anyone sees Aislinn.
Mhm.
You
Squaring
can
up
roll
with
for
you.
that if you'd
You're
like.
looking out. It's
Okay,
time for
I will
some
roll for that.
perception checks.
If anyone wants to roll to see if they can see Aislinn, give me a roll.
What roll can I roll? What do I
Perception.
need to roll for
Perception?
that?
Ooh, we crushed it.
12.
11. We got double digits to start with. Let's go.
Oof.
16.
Here, I'll try to.
Do I get anything, DM?
Yes. So,
Hmm?
you start kind of scanning the room, seeing if you can pick up Aislinn anywhere, and sure enough, not too far behind y'all, she walks into the room. And at her side are two folk that you've never seen before, and then slightly behind her is Aiden. Now,
Mm.
tonight, she is not wearing her attire that you normally see her in. Instead, she's draped in these beautiful bluish green fabrics, organza running along one of her arms and banded along the other, a visible line of that fabric around her neck so it can drape lazily against her body. Her hair, a lot more visible than usual, draping from outside of the hood, which you can see with that roll has a very special slit at the base that allows it to do so without making her have to pull it entirely to the front. But she keeps that hood, even in this new outfit.
Mm.
And I'm going to actually do something. Can you all turn your attention to NPC drop
Ooh.
and stream?
Ooh, exciting.
Fucking
Here
knew it.
Oh no, she's hot.
Yeah.
Woman.
Mari,
Yes.
if evil, why hot?
I was
It's
gonna
evil.
say that
Why
word
She's
hard.
behind us.
Oh my god.
She's behind
Oh
us.
man.
That's
Nah, you
what
didn't have
we're
to do
dealing
it like
with
that.
behind us. Oh, it's over.
Oh boy.
Goodness. Goodness.
Wow.
Apparently, we
You
are
know
going
what?
to be very good today.
Maybe she just misunderstood. You know, maybe
We can fix her.
there's a reason for the things that she does. You know,
You
why don't we just
know,
go talk to her
maybe
and get to know
she just
her?
needs a
Yeah,
hug.
go for it. Get
Yeah.
in there,
Oh,
Lex.
Maybe she
no.
just needs a hug, you know? I'm saying this as me, not Rain.
Listening ear
Okay.
and open heart. You know. Just-
Oh my god.
We said at the beginning, we accept women's wrongs.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, she can fuck me up. I mean, what?
It's
Hello?
what's a war crime?
What is a war crime?
It's only a war crime the second time.
This is true.
Correct.
Thank you, Geneva.
Oh my god.
She can meet Charmy as the stepmom, even. It's fine.
Oh my god. Damn.
We're just
Damn.
checking things off Geneva's list. I don't see what the problem is.
As she walks, you notice
It's like a
that
bucket list, right?
her black, like, main part of the underdress has a rather oddly patterned slit that runs down to her, like, belly button. And you see this tattoo
Damn.
against her skin in this beautiful gold color. And because you rolled a 16, you also notice that the organza is covering what looks like another tattoo. But you can't quite make out the specifics from this far. And she moves to sit down at the table on the other side most furthest from you all, right by the stage. So basically the mirrored table to you. And as she sits down, it's very prim, proper, like the classiest woman alive, and she kind of fixes her hair and brings her like hands to rest at the table, and she doesn't seem to really talk to anyone and just sits looking up towards the stage. What would you like to do?
Wow.
So true. Have we forgotten how to function?
Yep.
I'm just reading a book. What do you mean?
I don't know where
As
we
long
were.
as she keeps to herself, we can keep to
Oh,
ourselves.
And this is so funny because Panache won't even like notice he's reading a book because she's too distracted.
The master
He's not even
plan has
getting
come
told
to
off.
fruition. Panache distracted by woman. Var
Okay.
can ignore decorum.
Oh my lord. So,
Yeah, no, same hand. She's not bothering us. We're chill.
I'm sorry, I just looked in their fucking. Oh my god, I need to stop looking in there.
Mari,
Anyway,
it's dangerous.
Don't look
You
at-
can't look at
it's-
that chat while you're
it's
trying to
Don't
do
look at our
so
VC text chat
perfect.
while.
It's so. Oh my god. Anyway. Do you actually do anything, or do you want me to continue from here?
I'd say continue from here for a bit. We're still at the starting sit at the table, scope things out point, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
So, officially in the point of no return. Let's go.
Oh, don't
goodness.
say it like that.
after a
Feel
bit
like
of
No, I
time,
left the side quest on the
and
stove.
folk
No.
getting comfortable at their tables, the MC
Can we
takes
back
to
up
the
our save?
stage. You can back up your save from here, girly pop. It's all uphill from here.
No saves
Okay.
coming.
No saves coming. So, the MC takes to the stage, and with a very vibrant flair in their voice, greetings, everybody! It is a welcomed honor for us all to be meeting here tonight. As you all know, the passing of Lord Rudan has shaken our community to the core. What had been a tiring few weeks of attempting to find our next chosen has come littered with much difficulty. But as the rip in the ocean finds its peace, so too do we look upon the crushing waves and find our solution. So tonight, let's celebrate. You will be whining and dining, dancing and enjoying only the finest music our bards can bring. And then, later this evening, you will all be the first to know who our new chosen will take the form of. Remember, though, it's our little secret. And the MC makes sure to wink very dramatically. In 2 sunrises, our future chosen will take to the grand stage alongside Lord Milu and proclaim themselves the new voice of Tide. A ceremony that has only been seen by countless before us. Before taking the plunge down into Tide's lair, should they arise, they will be seen by all of us as the true child of Tide Singer. And they gesture to the audience. Now, don't let me hold you back any further. Let's enjoy a night of dance and festivities. Very quickly, the bards take to the stage. People are clapping very excitedly, and the music is very ballroom, as it's very different kind of style of music than what you would hear on a day-to-day basis, as these bards pull out their very expensive instruments and begin to play. And with that, already folk are up and out of their seats, happily talking with one another, some beginning to dance to the music already in their excitement, a couple already very clearly drunk. And they all seem to move and practice these as if this is something they've done countless times before. What would you all like to do?
Panache should probably be the first at the table to stand, and she'd look around to the others and go, "Would you mind if I mingle?
Go. Do your thing.
Is everyone all right?"
We'll be fine. Do as you must. Or do as
Go
you
have
won't.
fun, Panache.
Well, I'm here on a mission, but yes.
You know what I mean.
Find me if you need me. And with that, Panache would start to walk off and just have a quick look around the room. See if anyone approaches her first.
You see a couple of folk kind of like instantly stop and stare at you and like, oh, who's this? Kind of vibes. And this gentleman kind of nervously approaches you and goes, excuse me, ma'am, I don't think I've ever seen you before here.
Ah, yes, I'm just here for today. I take it you like a dance?
I would love a dance, please, miss. And he'll hold out his hand for
And
you.
then Panache would hold her hand out first with like the hand
Oh.
pointing down, like reaching out like, you would be welcome to one.
Kind of see he gets a little bit like, oh. And he'll like take hold of like her hand and bring it up to his mouth, like if he's allowed to, like he's testing the waters with this. Does she pull away?
Yes. No, she'd let him.
Okay, perfect. So he'll kiss the back of her hand and like slowly lead her out to the dance floor. I take it you are well versed in dance?
Not extremely well. You may have to lead me.
I'm sure that can be easily arranged. And like that, he'll move to put his hand on your waist and take hold of your keeping hold of the other hand. He'll begin to slowly move you through the dance floor in a waltz.
Fabulous. She's done a waltz before. She can follow it.
Thank God. But you're gonna have to do something for me. With advantage, because you have history with dance, you need to give me an athletics.
Yep. I thought as much. It'll be so funny if she fails this.
You do get advantage.
She's fine. She's doing so
She's
well. She's been
doing
so excited
brilliant.
for this.
Okay, perfect.
That's a 22.
Beautiful. You begin to dance. You're very eager, very good at what you do. And he's very impressed by this. And he's happily leading you through the steps and just... How lucky are we to be able to meet on such a fine evening like tonight, wouldn't you agree?
Extremely lucky. This seems to be a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Truly is. We don't know when another chosen will ever have to happen, you know? So, how lucky for us to be fated to meet like this.
Panache would just laugh. And she's going to be going for like the mysterious stranger persona. She's not going to share too much information. She's just going to be... Yes.
He seems pretty happy with this, and he'll continue dancing with you.
And with that, I would like to cast Detect Thoughts, please.
Absolutely.
And I will start scanning the surface level thoughts of everyone around me. See if I pick up on anything that seems interesting.
Scanning the folk around you, it's mostly just, wow, Leo is so wonderful, or, oh wow, look at how beautiful she is, and her dress, and the guy in front of you is just, this is the most beautiful tiefling I have ever seen in my life. I have to find out more about her. Oh my god, do I look okay? God, I hope I look okay. What if I am embarrassing myself? Can I still dance? And then you kind of go to the next folk, and it's just, damn, I wanted to ask her for a dance. You kind of continue scanning through, and it mostly just seems general, basic discussions. Nothing that, like, any alarm bells in your head, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess she's just dancing for a little bit then.
Perfect.
You're a good dancer, by the way.
Thank you. You as well.
I'm a little rusty, but... So funny that it's very much false modesty. She knows she is fully nailing this dance. Oh, I'm a little rusty, though.
You know, I love a woman who doesn't have an ego.
Whoa. Oh.
Or maybe even no thoughts at all.
Do you have anything for that one?
No, she just giggled. Just a giggle as they continue to dance. But in her head, she is like, God damn, why is this the first guy I danced with? Ugh. She doesn't show it, though.
The worst part is he likes Panache, so he's being genuine. Like, ew.
I know!
Oh!
These are rich folk. Mm.
They are rich.
No, she's fine. They'll just dance for a bit.
Okay. And who else would like to do anything in particular?
Citron wants to poke Var.
Okay.
Look up from the book. Huh?
This may be a silly question. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible, by the way. So they're planning to have Lady Carmen dive underwater and resurface to prove that she's the chosen?
I think the trials to make it to Tidesinger's lair and back. Because the chosen don't, if they're not chosen, they don't come back.
So, but she's not actually the chosen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
So-
was going to be a later problem. That wasn't going to be a tonight thing.
Okay.
It has been in consideration.
So, should we do anything?
I don't think we can right now.
I mean, if it's... Do we have anything to... she might drown if she can't breathe underwater.
I can help with that part. But there's other... It's religious in connotation at this point, so it's out of our hands. Anything we do has to be disguised as a miracle.
Got it. Okay. I mean, it's what she wanted to do, so...
She was really hoping Tides was going to reach out to her, so we'll hope it happens.
Alright. Okay. Alright. That's what she wanted.
Kind of look around while I'm distracted from Buck. We'll just look around.
As you're looking around, you see Mylu beginning to approach you both.
I think you're up.
Where?
Whenever Lord Mylu gets close to the table, Var will stand up and do a small bow. Lord Mylu.
Var, it is
Citron
a pleasure to
follows.
see you again.
Thank you for allowing us here. I will leave you two to it. I'll take a seat again.
Enjoy your evening. And
You as well.
Mylu will turn to you, Citron. And you can kind of see she's dressed even nicer than usual. Like, her suit's really well done, but her shirt is slightly unbuttoned enough that you can see, like, the necklace and just a little bit of, like, her cleavage, like, her, like, chest. And she'll tentatively hold out a hand, and I know it may be rash of me to ask for it so early, but I was thinking perhaps I could lay claim to your first dance this evening instead of just a dance.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to. Citron steps away from the table, lowers her voice as she gets closer, and says, I've never really danced before.
Well, I will teach you then. It might be a little bit hard at first, but we can learn together. Do you trust me?
Ooh, that's a loaded way to ask that. Citron keeps her smile and says, Of course.
Then let's go. And she'll lead you out towards the dance floor, and as she does so, her hand's gonna come to rest at the small of your back. And she'll kind of lean in a little bit and whisper, I am very sorry for the way that others are already staring. I think this may be the first time anyone has seen me even want to dance with another. So try your best to not think too much about it, okay?
Absolutely. I will only look at you.
You get a smile in return for that one, and kind of like adjust how you're both standing so that she can take, like, with one hand, the other on the small of your back, pulling you a little closer, and just let me know if you need to stop or if you have any trouble, okay?
Right.
With that, her hand moves to your waist, and she's going to begin to slowly guide you through the steps. You will still need to roll for me and athletics.
Okay.
You don't get advantage for this one. It's just a flat roll.
I would have said probably disadvantage, but
I
think
mean,
if
if
she's
you want
helping me, yeah,
disadvantage, you
normal.
can have
No,
disadvantage.
if she's helping me,
She is
Normal.
helping you. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, just at base because she's
Yeah.
helping you through it.
Ooh, natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness!
Holy shit!
Lock in.
Damn.
Locked in.
Locked in.
So,
After the Lightbringer's golds are insane.
Crazy.
We ain't leaving room for Lightbringer on this one.
We got Rizbringer in here.
What does it mean when she says that she's only gonna look at someone that she gets a natural 20? That's not Lightbringer. That's scary.
You're a people
Ooh.
watcher.
That is scary.
that's crazy. I think the dice are deciding things for you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's like a reward.
it's like a reward. She begins to guide you through the steps, and very quickly you pick it up. It's almost like second nature for you, as if you've done this before, but you can't quite remember when you could have ever done this. And she seems a little surprised as you easily let her lead you through the dance steps, and you never step on her toes or stumble, and she seems really happy with this and pulls you just a little bit closer. She's less on the, like, firmly leading and more letting it fluidly happen now. I thought you said you didn't know how to dance.
You make it easy to follow.
I'm glad you think so. Are you enjoying it?
This is lovely. And Citron means that. This is really nice.
You continue to dance through, and the music gets a little bit softer now. I have an exact song for this, there we go. And as the first song ends and you come into the new one, she just... Would you like to keep going?
Unless you have other people to attend to.
There's only you.
I'm not strong enough for this, Mari.
You have to be. Get in there.
Come on.
You
You're
may not be,
fine.
but Citron has to.
You're fine. You rolled a strength nat 20. You're strong enough for this.
That's true. I think then when the second song like kicks in with the natural 20, Citron's gonna try to lead. She'll move her hand to Miley's back and try to like mimic the movements that Miley was doing before.
Okay, with that, she's more than happy for you to take the lead. Her hand moving to rest against your shoulder loosely as you lead through the next song, and the music's definitely a lot slower than the last one, and she seems pretty content with you to lead this time. And at this point, she kind of like shakes her head a little bit, and the gemstones on her neck, like her necklace, move a little, and they're the one part of her that's still from the same, like from her previous outfit, and it looks very out of place in comparison to, like, compared to the rest of her outfit. And you watch as the lights kind of flicker against them a little bit, and they shine a little bit oddly for gemstones.
Can I? You know what? Citron wouldn't even really think about it. Just be like, wow. So much of her just seems so otherworldly right now. Citron wouldn't think about it.
So true. And as you're dancing, she'll just... Can I ask a question?
Yes.
You're wearing your mask tonight. Is there a reason why? You don't have to answer if it makes you uncomfortable.
Citron, just, I think maybe one step like falters at the question and then keeps dancing. And says, probably I would love to show you, not here. But underneath the mask is nothing. You aren't missing anything.
I see. I understand. It is a very beautiful mask. Very well made. Is it special to you?
Yes, absolutely. It's a gift from my goddess.
I see. How lucky you are to have such a special gift from the goddess. I too have a special gift from the goddess, but not the same goddess as yours.
And what is that?
Well, it's my necklace. Well, the gemstones on it specifically. The necklace itself I had specially made for it.
I thought that they looked very striking.
A lot of folk do. And I will have to wear it for the rest of my life.
Wow. That is a wonderful gift.
Yeah, you kind of see that she doesn't quite share that same sentiment, and her voice falters a little bit on that, and she very quickly fixes herself after that. Do you speak to your goddess often?
As of late, I believe it's more she speaks to me. I pray to her, but I am a devout cleric. I wouldn't ask for anything else.
I'm sure that's all she could ever want. How lucky is she to have someone so devout to her as you?
I try, though I am not perfect. I actually believe she may be a little cross with me. So, as soon as I return to my homeland, I hope that I can show her everything that I've done for her name.
Well, if it means anything, I can put in a good word for you, that you have been doing good.
With Lightbringer?
With Lightbringer.
Well, I certainly won't turn that down.
I'll make sure of it then. I'll tell her just how wonderful you've been. So dedicated, so kind, so helpful to everyone around here. If it'll make you happy, of course.
I think a prayer, even from someone who doesn't follow her specifically, would make her very happy to hear.
Of course, a prayer. I can make sure to do that. And with that, the song ends and the next one starts, and she kind of looks at you as if she's raising the question of, do you continue?
Yes, it's good.
Perfect. So, you continue to dance through the songs, and she's very happy to let you keep leading at this point. She's made no attempt to try and take the lead once more. And you do notice that a lot of folk are just like jaw dropped, like staring as you're both dancing, because like not only are they not expecting Milo to dance? And you're kind of watching as as you're both dancing, realizing that she's very good at dancing with the brace on her leg. Like everything she does is so practiced and with ease. But you can also understand why she probably avoids dancing at events, because a lot of folk are kind of like staring at her like, wow, is she gonna be okay? And like you can kind of see a couple of gazes flicking down to the brace and then back to her, and she seems fine as she's dancing with you.
Oh.
And she'll just kind of, I am sorry that they keep staring, by the way.
Who? Like I said, it's only us right now.
Only us. I like that. Then I hope it will continue to be only us then.
Only us and leaving room for Lightbringer.
Oh my
Incorrect
god.
buzzer noise.
Make room for Lightbringer! Thank you, Maury. So you continue through a couple more songs, and she hasn't made any more comments about like the folks staring, and you see Panache kind of flicking between multiple different folk throughout the times. Like she's definitely away from the first guy, found a couple of other folk.
Yeah. She's flitting between people, like she's
Yeah.
allowing people like one song and then like, well, the night is young, so are we. I won't take up all of your time. Bye, and on to the next one.
Exactly. And you kind of watches Lord Mailu kind of like gets a little bit closer to you and just, thank you for this.
Thank you too. This is fun.
It was fun indeed. I should probably let you get to your friends now. I can see Panache not too far away.
How's Panache doing? So just gonna glance. Did she mean that as like a, oh, Panache is like waving me down?
She's saying it as if she's giving you a way out.
Ah, I see.
If this is like at the end of the song, Panache would have probably just like stepped away from whoever she was last dancing with.
Yeah. So it was at the end of the song.
And
so
getting
you are
ready to
seeing
find,
Panache.
getting ready to find another person to dance with. So if she saw Citron, she would glance over. Just like a little smile, but
Citron will let her go then to say thank you for this dances. Multiple dances.
Thank you as well. And she's gonna make a point of pressing her forehead against your headpiece, and will kind of like gesture towards Panache to take over before stepping away. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
You as well.
Panache, are you still
when she
detect
notices-
thoughting around?
it only lasts for a minute.
Okay, so you're not repetitively keeping it up again?
Not at
Bummer.
the moment. She's
Okay.
going to be doing it periodically throughout the night.
Never mind.
She's waiting a little bit for the next one.
Damn. Could have been
But,
funny.
you know what? I think at this moment she'd probably like after seeing that, because she's glancing over at this moment, detect thoughts.
You're like, wait, no, I want the gossip.
Woo!
As like Lord Milo steps away and Panache start to,
Just
you're
surface
still
level.
picking up the thoughts. You hear the thoughts. I wish that could have lasted an eternity. What would you like to do?
Panache. Panache will slide over to Citron and smile and say, "Are you having fun?"
More than I thought I would.
Then you should go dance with her again.
You should try dancing with her. She's very good.
No, I think that's for you. And then she will pat Citron on the shoulder and walk away.
Oh my
Please.
god! That's
Like, not
insane!
please. Just oh.
Citron just getting like dumped on the fucking floor. Like, get back.
No, Panache is just like, go get her. Turns around, sends her back to Milo.
Oh my god.
Gives Citron a good hustle ass slap and says, get back in there.
Oh my god.
Go get her, girl.
Citron, do you go back to Milo then?
Sure, we don't have to play it out, but yeah, unless
Yeah.
something else
Yeah.
happens, I think
No.
Citron and Milo are.
They're back to
Big
dancing
chilling.
together. Yeah,
Woman.
that's so funny, actually. You know what? I'll give you that. Not what I was expecting, but funnier than planned.
Everyone was expecting the Panache Citron dance, and Panache is just like, I can't get in the way of this. This is great.
Just
They had
to
like a
cast
little
tech
hustle.
thoughts,
Like,
didn't
okay, it's the halftime hustle.
you just had to cast tech thoughts, didn't you, Panache? You just
Yeah,
couldn't,
Panache is
couldn't let it
just like,
slide.
So
Panache
funny.
is just like, I was gonna dance with Citron, but I can't let this slide, and also that girl over there is really hot. I'm gonna go see if she wants to dance.
Oh
It's
my
a
god.
win-win.
That's the fine. I'll get Rain to dance with me instead. Which, speaking of Rain, what are you currently doing at the moment?
I believe Rain is currently at the drinks area. She's having a drink, listening to people around her, just kind of observing what's been happening to everybody else as well. Just, you know.
Okay. At one point, Aoife kind of like comes up to you and just, hey, Rain, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure, no problem.
Okay,
What's up?
so like, Aiden's arrived without his father, which is like unheard of, and it's raising some very huge alarm bells for Carmen. Do y'all think you
come?
could like, well, because that he's the Lord of the Southern, like he should be here. That's like,
Yeah.
what's one of your most important public figures in Lincia?
The Panthera family.
That's like the Panthera family not showing
Got
up
it.
for an event.
Crap. I need to get Var. Have you told anyone else yet?
No, you were the first one that I could find. Do you think you could find a way to like figure out where his father is? Like, do y'all think y'all look good at like your whole investigating, sleuthing thing, right?
I can try to see if I can get anything just from this area here, but if it's anything more that we'll have to go through other places, I might need to get someone with me.
Okay.
We
Perfect.
can't all go. But thanks for letting me know. Where is Lady Carmen right now?
At the table, trying not to have a panic
Okay.
attack. But I can deal with
Stay with
Lady
her.
Carmen. Yeah, like I feel like I am the most qualified for that one.
No
And
doubt
she'll make a
about it.
point of showing off her engagement ring pretty happily.
Congrats, by the way.
Congrats. We've been together for a while now. Or are you just saying congrats because you think it's a good, like, job to have, you know?
You've been together for a while. Damn.
Yeah.
Whatever. Go get your ass back to her. Okay.
Absolutely.
Is there anything that Rain can roll investigation in? Like, can she eavesdrop again on people
Sure.
around the bar area where she is?
Absolutely, you can.
Where the fuck are my rolls? There it is. 14.
You kind of glance around, thinking if you can. You're like trying to be very careful, picking up little bits of conversation here and there. Most of it is very much so idle chatter amongst the drinks table. You realize that if there's going to be any kind of gossip like this, it's probably not going to be at the drinks table.
Okay. Can I see Var from anywhere close?
I'm pretty sure Var is just sitting
Haven't
at the
moved.
table.
I haven't moved.
Yeah, Var is just at the
Okay,
table.
he hasn't moved. Okay.
He's got his book.
Brain
He's
is going to
happy.
go move closer back to Var, and I'm assuming Lex is also at the table.
Yep.
Correct.
And she's going to very quietly. I've heard. Aiden came here without his father, and I think we might want to look into it. Aoife said that it might be very concerning.
Why would they not be here?
Well, only his father. He's still here. But there is something that I tried listening around. I haven't really heard anything from anyone. So I'm assuming we might need a little bit more looking around when I'm not particularly sure. But we need to keep an eye out.
Poking my vision through Seeker. Has Lady Aislinn moved at all?
Nope. So, are you fully watching her or just watching at her now?
It's like attention now, like checking out that section.
Okay. You get a clear sight of Aislinn. She's still sitting at the table with her chin pressed against the palm of her hand as she leans against it. You note that a couple of folk kind of try to approach, like a gentleman approaches and you can assume he's only asking for a dance, and she declines them, and the folk leaves and she goes back to just staring at the stage, doing nothing.
Is Aiden still at the table?
Aiden is not at the table.
The two other figures.
They are also not there.
Are they also not there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start trying to look for Aiden.
Okay.
You find... Are you still using Seeker for that?
Yes.
Okay. Using Seeker, you're able to find that Aiden is just on the dance floor having fun with a pretty girl. Just having a good dance.
And then, are the two figures anywhere to be found? that
They're
I
kind
can
of
discern,
watching
or
from a
no?
distance, like bodyguards.
Okay, gotcha. So they're just on the perimeter of the dance floor, just watching Aiden like
Yeah.
like hawks. Okay, got it. I will dip out of Seeker Vision.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aiden's on the dance floor. Aislinn's watching the stage and hasn't moved.
I think we need more people. I guess Citron's having a dance. I might try
Citron's
to,
gonna be occupied for a while.
try to ask Panache. She might be
About
able to-
how far is Aislinn away from our table?
I think the opposite end.
Opposite side of the
Up.
stage.
We're at the same table, just
So, like,
through a
over
mirror.
here. This here.
Yeah.
Yes,
table.
but like in feet, roughly how far is that?
Oh, God. According to the map, 65 feet.
65. Well,
According
fuck,
to the map.
alright.
Mhm.
Okay. Is she like directly opposite?
Yeah, like, see the table that you're at now? And see how I'm, like,
Oh,
ruler
I
out
see, I
towards
see,
the one?
I
She's,
see.
like,
Flip it.
there.
Okay. So if I just move to the other side of the fucking table.
I mean, if it works, it works.
Okay, so Lex is gonna move to
Does
the
Lex
other
just want to
side,
stretch her legs for a second?
and I'm going to hold on. Okay. And I'm going to where's it at? Put Shadowhound on Lady Aislinn if I could.
Okay.
Huh?
To where
Wait, what?
Huh?
Huh?
where she cannot, like, basically I will be able to get her direction and distance at any point in time if she decides to leave. And unless she has true sight, she will not be able to detect it. Like, it's on her shadow.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Sick.
Yeah. So,
Oh my god.
um, so maybe, we should start looking around.
I'll keep
We
an eye
definitely
out
do.
using Seeker.
I
I'll
don't think
communicate
Lady
to
Aislinn will be
Nash.
much of a problem.
Oh, I'm only worried about what Aislinn's doing.
Now we will know.
Rain will try to look for Panache. Where is she?
Yeah, Panache has probably just finished her dance and she would be heading over to the table, but if she saw Rain, she would stop and give her a smile and go, "How's it going? You having fun?
Fun times. Definitely.
Have you
I
have you danced
something
with
fun
anyone
for
yet?
you. No, I have not.
Would you like to?"
Sure.
Wonderful. Panache would pull Rain into a dance.
Both of
Rain
you
will kind
roll
of-
for me.
Awkward. Oh god. What do I need to roll?
Athletics.
Can I roll performance
Yeah, why not? Sure.
instead?
I'll entertain that.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
So interesting
Someone's
rolls.
nervous, huh?
She's trying to show off, and
Oh.
that did not work out.
Oh, that is
Ooh.
so
So-
sweet.
Mm.
You both begin to dance, and Panache, you
got
try.
overconfident.
You try so hard to like show off, and you're trying to make a big show for Rain because you're like, you want to impress her. This is your first time dancing with her,
Mhm.
and you stumble, which Rain is very quick to catch you in like almost a dip and brings you back up, and you kind of just continue dancing through it again.
Panache would be blushing at that. Sorry,
you.
thank you.
are you doing okay?
Yes, I just stumbled. It's embarrassing.
It happens. I'm not very good at dancing. I don't do it very often.
Oh, but you are. You are.
try.
You're a good dancer.
Rain kind of like doesn't say anything and just looks the other way and just so something very important came up. Just to
Oh?
let you know. And they're like still is it still like intensely dancing in while they're talking about this? Normal conversation.
Yeah, they're still dancing.
Yeah, if Rain says that, then Panache would lean in closer.
Every time there's like the lean in closer type of move,
Mhm.
Rain will kind of like speak within those moments of like, Aoife told me that Aiden came here without his father. We might be in trouble.
Oh, that is
gonna-
interesting.
We're gonna have to figure out what they're planning soon.
I can try and find out some information.
I've been trying to listen around, but that's as much as I can do.
Well, I can listen in other ways.
The more ears, the better, right?
Very true. At this
And
point,
then-
Panache has stopped trying to show off and she's just like following the movements. She-
Rain will
she's
kind
like,
of
God damn, it didn't work.
try to dance to a good part to end and end with like a little twirl and a bow at her and just kind of winks at Panache and like, you know what to do.
And you say you're not a good dancer.
You see
that-
Rain's tail pop up, like shoot up a little bit at that like at that comment, and she walks
And-
away faster.
Well, as they part, if Rain would let her, Panache would give her a quick kiss on the back of the hand before letting go.
She would not realize what you're doing, but until you've done it.
Mwah.
Very pink Rain. Suddenly she's a pink
Mhm.
cat.
Oh my god, is she candy cane tailing
Pink
like
cat
a pure
crazy.
joy tail?
What?
Candy
With the
cane
tail
tail.
like curling up slightly.
Ah,
It's when cats are really, really happy.
probably. Yeah, that one.
Walking away with a candy cane tail, like
Yeah.
be calm, be chill.
Right. Can
Don't
I
let them
see
know they got
Aiden?
to you.
Like she looks like she's got it composed, but her tail betrays her. Like that's the kind of look she
Keep
has.
it cool. Keep it cool.
Keep it cool. Keep it cool.
Damn it, Tail.
Tail betrays.
You gave me away again.
Right. That's what happened.
Damn it.
Oh my
Perfect.
god. You can see
Can
Aiden
I see
dancing.
Aiden? I think Panache might try and go closer and see if she can attract his attention for a dance.
How are you gonna try and do that?
Yeah,
How? Tell me how.
just for a dance. Standing close and trying to catch his eye.
Yeah, can you give me a little bit more than that? Set the scene so we can know if it works.
Because I'm guessing like he's probably just dancing with a pretty girl at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
She would step a little bit closer and like as they like dance past her, she would like tilt her head slightly, try and make eye contact with Aiden, and if she can, she'd give like a little coquettish smile, maybe a little wink, and just stand like with one arm down, the other one holding her elbow, looking very, very demure, very prim and proper, like, oh, it would be lovely for someone to dance with me right now.
Oh my
Purposely
god.
avoiding eye contact with everyone else.
And the song comes to an end and hang on. Yep. Alright. Aiden will approach and excuse me, ma'am. Could I interest you in a dance?
I would be honored. She reach her hand out.
And so he will begin to dance with you. He's a little bit shorter than you, but he's like trying to be short king about it and be very brave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Panache
And-
wouldn't comment on it.
You can see he's a little bit like sweaty and nervous, and he's trying to be so calm and composed and just. I don't think we've met before.
I don't think we have, but something seems familiar about you.
In what way?
I recognize your face. I'm trying to place it. Are you famous?
Well, I mean, famous is definitely a word for it. I am very well known in where I come from.
She's gonna be like trying to like play to his ego.
Mm-hmm. I guess you could say that my father is a very important figure, and I am about to be the most important figure.
Oh, you're the Lord's son, of course.
Kind of like preens at that, like puffs out his chest a little bit. I am. That's correct. And I am going to be the future chosen too.
Oh,
If anything,
and I should
you're
give a
very
little
lucky.
giggle.
You're so lucky to be able to dance with me tonight, if anything.
And Panache would also just giggle at that and keep dancing.
What
She's
about
playing
you?
coy.
What about you? Where you come from? You don't look like you're Orsaran.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not here for very long. So truly lucky to get this chance.
Definitely. I've never heard an accent like yours before. It's very pretty.
Thank you.
Do you like dancing?
I do. I don't get the chance to very often, so an event like this is wonderful. I'm afraid I'm a little rusty. I'm sorry if I make any missteps.
That's okay. It happens. You can't always be perfect all the time, you know. You're not me.
I trust you to lead me in the dance.
He looks very nervous at that. Of course. I will be so good at leading you through this.
I'm sure you will. And I'd like to cast Detect Thoughts.
Alright. At this point, you're just hearing the thoughts of, oh my god, she's so tall and so pretty. Oh my god. Oh no.
Can I like lead the dance so that we're like going past the security detail too, if I can see what their surface thoughts are?
Yep. So you kind of lead in the
Yep.
direction of them, and the security are just like, why is she dancing with him? It's like, we were expecting like the teenagers to keep dancing together. Why is... Should we intervene? No, maybe we shouldn't intervene. I mean, he should be fine, but this is so weird.
Yep.
And you go back to his thoughts and just... I didn't think... I hope Lady Aislinn is okay with me dancing with a pretty woman tonight.
Panache would not be saying anything, she's just smiling. Security just like, is this appropriate?
So, I like your horns, by the way. Did you grow them yourself? Wait, that might be a stupid question.
I did.
You did?
I did. But from birth.
Oh, okay. Do you like music?
I do. I love music.
I like music too. I learned how to play the violin when I was growing up.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. I
must
wanted
say,
to
I've
be a
always
bard
loved the
when I
sound
was
of the
young.
violin.
Really? I wanted to be a bard when I was little, but my father says that bard is for peasants, so I wasn't quite allowed to really do much with that.
Well, would you like to know a little secret?
Yeah?
Anyone can become a bard. Including me, including you. I play
Really?
the flute.
You play the flute?
I
That's
do.
so cool. Did you learn yourself or did you have a teacher?
A little mixture of both. I had a very good friend who taught me the basics. And then, honestly, just practice is all you need. Keep learning what works, what doesn't.
Wow,
But yes,
that's so cool.
being a bard doesn't mean you're a commoner. I mean, look at the people performing on stage at the moment. Would you call them commoners?
Father would call them commoners, yeah.
I see. What do
Is-
you think?
I think that folk can be many things, but Father says that anyone below us are just commoners, so they're commoners.
You know, And then Panache would lean a little bit closer, but not too close because she doesn't want to like make things too bad, just so she can speak a bit quieter.
Okay.
You don't always have to listen to your father. And then she would pull back and probably very slowly pull away from the dance with a little smile and go, I look forward to seeing what future you choose. As she walks away.
Kind of see he's like a little bit stun looked at that, and he's kind of like, oh. He's kind of like thinking it over, and he kind of just watches you walk away. Like, he doesn't know what to do in that
Have a
moment.
lovely
'cause,
evening. Yeah.
like, he's never had anyone tell him that before, so he's kind of like taken aback and just. Bye.
Oh shit, I just realized she's mothering again, isn't she? No!
Oh man.
It is.
This keeps happening.
I didn't realize, I just realized!
Oh my
it was great watching that
God.
happen in real time. Panache sees a kid who has too
Caught
much
up.
parental influence and says,
Oh
I
my
can fix them.
God. And Ash, stop adopting children.
This
I
is an
don't think
important
she's
one.
adopting this one.
Oh my God, Panache is mothering.
Right, Panache wouldn't go straight back to the table after this as well, because she'd realize that she's probably being watched for a little bit. So she'd take some moment to like get some food, have a drink, just wander before eventually heading back to the table.
Right. And you take your seat at the table where Var, Lex, and Reen are currently at the table, I'm assuming. And I'm assuming Citron is
Yep.
still
Yep.
dancing. Or is Citron back?
Citron doesn't know what to do with these situations.
Citron just gonna keep
So
dancing
yes,
until
Citron's still
Milo
dancing.
like stops.
Yeah.
Until
Pretty
Milo has to be,
much.
I gotta stop.
Citron doesn't get
Yeah.
tired.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
It really is down to Milo.
Yeah.
Whatever
She'll
Lord
keep going
Milo
all
decides.
night.
With Panache returning to the table.
Okay, so Panache
She'd
Anyway.
flop
at the
down.
table.
Yeah, she'd flop down in her seat and go, I shouldn't have worn such high heels today.
I don't know what you were thinking with that one. Do you think you could get Aislinn on the floor?
Excuse me?
She hasn't moved.
Well, I can try. Just give me a moment. to-
Yeah, you take a break. You've earned it.
She starts rolling her ankles under the table.
Yep. That makes sense. Any information you could try to glean from her would be, well, probably the most useful in the room.
Mhm.
I don't know how your spell slots
Definitely.
are looking at this rate.
I probably can't do too much more.
I'd be sparing
Definitely
with
stretch
it.
it out a couple more times.
I'd save one
Yes,
for
I've-
her though.
Oh, definitely.
I'll keep an eye on things above. So. I don't
You
know
know-
why he wouldn't be here.
You know, I feel kind of sorry for the Lord's son.
Why?
Just, I get the impression he's always just been told what to do and what to say and never had the chance to live his own life. Hope he gets the chance. I've seen people like that before. Some of them never manage to break away from their parents' legacies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whatever
This is-
return he receives, he will have to make his own choices in the end. We all do.
Mhm. I suppose I should get back to it.
Look,
Thank you. Wait, is that a book?
shit.
You-
Yes.
You brought... Whatever. Whatever, but you owe me a dance before this night's over.
they'll just look down at the book.
And then I guess Panache is gonna go and try and ask Lady Aisling to dance.
Okay. So.
As Panache is walking over there, there's gonna be a telepathic message. No one else
Mhm.
can ask her. She didn't see you at the meeting with Milu. I don't know if she's aware of your direct involvement with us for the most part.
She's gonna be careful. So Panache would very slowly approach where Lady Aisling's sitting.
Are you casting Detect Thought as you're making your way over there, or at what point? Are you holding back until you're dancing, just so I'm aware?
holding back until we're potentially dancing, or if we're not dancing, it would then be as she's walking away, she'll cast
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So, as you begin to approach, tentatively at first, you watch as another dejected gentleman is rejected dance from her. And she goes back to looking directly back at the stage. And you take your step forward. And what do you say?
Yeah. I take it you're not much of a dancer?
Kind of looks up at you when you see her eyes, like her eye, startle for just a second, and before she can quickly shake it off and just. I've never really been one for dancing, no. Not quite the dancer.
Oh, I feel like anybody can be a dancer if they have someone who knows how to lead.
At this point, she'll kind of like take her chin off of her hand and bring it into her lap. You think so?
Would you like to try?
Are you offering to dance with me?
I mean, if you'd like to, of course.
She's gonna look you up and down slowly, and she'll tentatively reach out a hand towards you.
Panache will take her hand
Alright. She allows herself
and
to...
help her up.
Perfect. She allows herself to be pulled up, and you lead her out towards the dance floor. And already there's a little bit of whispering, because a lot of like guys have tried to get this woman to dance, and she has rejected all of them. And yet some tiefling approaches her, and she agrees. So a couple of nobles are a little bit annoyed.
It's just like, and everyone's just like, nobody even knows her name. Like,
Literally.
who is this tiefling? She hasn't told anyone her name. She's being mysterious.
And so, as you pass through and find a little spot to call your own, you notice that the music begins to shift from the slow music to something different. And the bards are beginning their next song as it moves to something a lot more upbeat compared to before. And once you pull her a little bit closer, you see that her expression is a lot more guarded and unreadable now. And as you take a look at her, are you gonna like inspect how she looks currently by any chance?
Yes.
Cool.
Definitely.
As you kind of like take in her figure a bit more, you notice that one of her eyes is completely dark, like a void. Like there should be an eye there, but there's just nothing. And the other one watches you with just nothing. There's no hint to what she's thinking or feeling. And so, you begin to dance. You've definitely seen
Ash would
this
lean
style
in
of
and go,
dance.
Yeah, we can take it slow. Follow my lead.
She'll kind of nod. And can you roll athletics or performance for me? I'll entertain the
Do
performance
I want to
check.
risk the performance again? Oh god, do I want to risk it again?
Surely it won't happen twice.
Surely.
Surely not.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Got worse!
Ah, that's your fault. That's your fault. I should
Why'd
have.
you say something?
After
Why'd you say
just
something?
saying
Can I roll
all that
athletics
about
to see if I
looting,
can bring it
bro.
back?
You
Can I roll athletics to see if I can recover?
Oh my
Can I use
goodness.
can I use a point of inspiration to have Panache roll that?
Do you have a point of inspiration?
I have 2.
Oh,
Let's go.
Do you want to telepathically give one of your points to Panache?
Yes, I will.
Are we allowing that as a group?
Varsi has start to stumble, and
As a party, do we
I mean,
want
I
to
would
allow
be down
that?
for it.
I
yeah.
personally would allow that.
100%.
Yes.
So is that all hands
Given
raised
our
and
roles, I
agree?
think we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Var, take away one of your
She
inspiration
stumbles.
points.
She
Done.
stumbles, but she catches herself.
Not even with that. That was a reroll.
Oh yeah, she's. It's like
She's
At a
just
premonition
she's
of
got
good.
this
future.
Panache.
She got
Yeah.
nervous, and then she's like, I need to lock in.
She locked eyes with Var across the room before she started dancing, and I was like, I cannot fuck this up.
Oh my
I'll
god.
give you 2 jobs. This
Let's
is
go
job
for that.
2.
So, as the music begins to build, you begin to walk around her just like the others around you, and you're kind of referencing in real time what the other folk are doing now, just to make sure that
Mhm.
you're doing everything correctly. With a role like that, you're pretty quick to pick up what everyone else is doing, so that's at least a benefit for you.
Mhm.
You try to keep your composure, following just a second behind her, stopping just behind her, just like a lot of the gentlemen are doing, and you bring your arms, well, your hands up along her arms before she turns around to meet you, just like the other groups.
Mhm.
And you realize she is a lot more experienced in her movements than she led on to believe. And she presses one hand to the side of your arm, just below your shoulder, and takes your other hand in her own. With that, are you going to cast it? Like, let me know when you're going to cast Detect Thoughts, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts right now.
Right now? Okay, perfect. So, she begins to step across herself twice before she actually starts to lead you through the motions. No longer are you able to really rely on those quickly surrounding you both, as all these different folk begin to step differently in their own motions, and you do watch as some
Oh,
twirl
the
their
role
partners.
reversal.
Mm-hmm. Others will dramatically dip their other half, and some caress the cheeks of their partners before moving on. Is there anything you would like to do in this exact moment, watching everyone do their own things here?
Like, as soon as they get a chance, like, to be close to each other, like, their faces are close, Panache would be, you've been holding out on us.
I like to always leave the unexpected.
I see. And then Panache would, like, pull herself back, like, trying to draw herself into a dip.
She'll catch you in the dip. I need to roll something. Give me a second. Yep. She dips you down with
Drops
a
you.
lot of she dips you with enthusiasm. Like she knows what she's doing. And then as she pulls you back up,
And Panache is enjoying this too.
oh, I bet. As she pulls you back up, she shifts to make you start leading again.
All
Are you
right.
more confident?
Yes.
Okay. So, you
The
continue
moves
to
are
dance.
far less tentative now.
Perfect. You continue to dance, trying your best to pick up small bits and pieces from everyone surrounding you. And I need to ask, from here onwards, are you going to take this dance as a way to be more flirty, more subtle, more coy? What are you trying to do here?
There's gonna be like an element of flirting to it. There's definitely like slight flirting, but very subtle, very playing it cool kind of flirting.
Okay. Would you
Like-
like me to narrate your
Do you think so?
movements, or would you like to do your
Yes,
own movements?
You can do it.
Do you trust me?
I did until that. No, I trust you.
Crazy.
I trust you.
So, you twirl her a couple of times, reminded of the folk who used to do it when you were younger as you were growing up, and you would watch them a little bit drunker, but they were very drunk when they're doing it, but you at least aren't drunk and you're coherent enough to be able to at least do it well. And then you pull her a little closer, feeling yourself really settle into the rhythm of things again, and your confidence is really starting to flourish and take over. You take hold of one of her hands and twirl her out, letting the other hand mirror the way she lets her free hand fly out, before pulling close to kiss the back of her hand like you'd seen so many others do in the past for this exact move. Flicking your gaze up just quickly enough to see the surprise light her eye as she goes to pull her hand back, giving you the chance to take her hand and pull her back in again, following the growing, building beat of the music. And she doesn't shy away from that. That just seems to make her a little bit of curiosity flicker her eyes, as she begins to very happily be guided by you in the dance. And once you get
What
dip
is
her down,
most on her mind right now?
you mostly hear the thoughts of, I didn't expect this to come from such a tiefling. And, oh, she looks so familiar. I wonder if it's her. And with that, she asks, what did you say your name was again?
I didn't.
What would you like to tell me?
Don't you want to keep the mystery a little longer?
She kind of thinks it over, and you can kind of hear the thoughts of, what is she playing at? But she nods, and okay, I can do that.
Panache winks.
She allows that, and you begin to dance once more. And after a few minutes and the music switching, you try and peer into her thoughts again. And you hear the thoughts, I did not really expect her to be able to do this. If it's her, she's grown up so much. How interesting to find her here of all places. And then, just as you begin to... Yeah?
Her moves would falter a little bit at that. She might, miss a step.
Okay. She's curious as to how you, suddenly fumbled, but she starts leading again, thinking, okay, maybe the heels are too rough, and you hear a thought cross her. My lord, do you see her through me? And what follows that thought is a deep rumble, a little too hard to understand, like the sound of a tree crashing, of animals stampeding. It's almost as if the response is just out of your reach. Do you attempt to push further into her thoughts to find the source?
No.
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 Okay.
That's scary.
Interesting. Okay. So you continue to dance, and this rumbling sound continues to sound through the thoughts, taking more and more of the time, occupying her thoughts, as if something is speaking to her. You can't quite make out anything else now other than this rumbling sound.
Panache would be doing her best to keep up the dance. But she's definitely faltering a little bit more now. And as a way to try and hide it, she'd just be like, sorry, been doing a lot of dancing tonight.
Of course.
Should probably sit down after this one.
Understandable. It has been good to be able to dance with you today. And she'll dip you again.
And as Panache is brought back up, she'll say, this is the most fun dance I've had all evening.
Mine as well. And can you tell me...
I am your only dance.
I know. Panache, what are you thinking right now?
The only thought running through Panache's mind is, does she know me? Does she know me? What does she mean recognize me? Does she know me? What? What does this mean? She knows me? She can't know me. Does she know me? That's all that's running through her head right now.
Can you make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw?
Oh. We fucked.
We're not even trying to be subtle with it.
Meets beats.
Meets it, beats it.
Meets
Oh, I
beats.
just got a 16. She's stealing her mind.
Sorry, I'm just quick. Okay, so the spell ends there.
Mhm.
Okay. She continues
Do I get
to
the
dance.
impression someone was probing into my mind?
You absolutely do, no matter what the person is aware. She's going to spin you and pull you back in. You know, you look very familiar to me.
How so?
Your face. You remind me of someone that I used to know. Someone I loved very dearly.
Panash's eyes would widen.
It must sound so strange, and forgive me, I'm probably just saying things that don't make sense. But you remind me of a woman I knew a very, very long time ago. She's no longer with us, unfortunately.
Yeah, Panache is just silent at this. Her eyes are wide. She is just staring. Half following the dance moves.
In fact, maybe you do know her. Which probably sounds so crazy. I mean, you're here, so you're obviously Orsarin, and this woman was a Caloran woman.
Panache should stop dancing.
Are you okay?
Was her name Merit by any chance?
She grins. Yes, actually. That was her name.
I have to go. And then Panache will pull away.
Are you still detect thoughts on her as you're pulling away?
No, I think it would have run out by now.
Okay. As you
She's-
leave, she kind of calls out, "It's a shame, 'cause she's not actually gone. But have a good evening."
Panache would freeze, walk back, detect thoughts. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, like I said.
What?
Like I said.
What are her surface thoughts?
It's still that grunt, like that rumbling sound. You cannot get anything more unless you push deeper. Like there is another voice in this woman's head who is taken over at this point, but you cannot discern it.
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
Look, she already tried.
This is a really
Subtlety's
bad
gone.
idea. I'm gonna try and probe deeper.
You're gonna try and probe deeper.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw.
This is the fun part. So, this woman is going to take a couple of steps behind you, as if she's about to initiate the dance again. Do you let her?
No, I think Panache would be like twirling to try and keep her in eyesight right now.
Okay. She's gonna hold out her hand. And as you
What do you...
probe deeper,
What?
there is no roll for this. And you don't even need to push hard against her to enter her thoughts. Instead, you enter it with ease. You watch as the world around you begins to fade from your view.
She's letting me. Oh.
And this feeling is new to you. Normally, you're only able to hear thoughts. And you find yourself wondering that maybe this is new to your strengths. After all, you did get a little bit stronger and you're getting a little bit better with all that practice, so maybe this is just the natural evolution of this.
Yeah?
Surely. And she stands there, hand out, for you to take the dance. I can tell you many things.
And I shall take her hand.
You take her hand, and she pulls you closer. And the dancing is a lot less kind this time. And she begins to move at a faster pace. The world is nothing more than shadows around you as you both dance.
Yeah, this is a battle now.
She survived. I made her survive.
How?
Does it matter?
But she died.
Did she? Did you see for yourself?
She's alive?
She's going to twirl you and starts moving a lot rougher in the dance. She works with me. Are you who I think you are?
Panache is silent. But it's clearly not a denial, so...
What is it that you were searching for earlier? Panache? And at this, the once empty eye blinks and you see a golden eye visible now. Its iris feline-like in a narrow slit as she looks at you, and her nails dig into your skin as she continues the dance.
What are you doing?
We're dancing, aren't we? It's what you wanted.
You know that's not what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean then.
And Panache is going to be so flustered right now. She doesn't even know, like, what to say.
So I'm gonna ask you again, Panache. What is it you were searching for?
I don't know.
You have your teammates sick some canned creature against me. You've been watching me all night. Surely you can tell me what it is.
What? Huh?
Don't play coy with me. You've been watching all night. And I have been sat at that table
Well, of
knowing.
course. Of course we've been watching.
Mhm.
Everyone's watching everyone here.
You are so interesting, Panache. She'll continue twirling you, moving through the motions of a music that you can't even hear anymore. Everything is just a shadowed blur. There's not even the sound of folk around you anymore. It is just the two of you.
Great.
If you wish to try and break
Love it.
free, there are certain conditions that need to be met now.
Oh god, okay.
Or do you let her keep dancing with you?
A little bit more.
Okay. So, she continues the steps in kind, and
What do you mean she works for you?
is there any other way that I could explain it? I think that makes enough sense. She always has. She always will.
No.
No?
No, she can't.
Why do you think she can't, Panache?
She can't.
And yet, I knew her name, and I knew who you are. Isn't that so interesting?
Panache is silent as she allows herself to, like, be danced with.
You know, it's strange because you haven't even asked about the other parent of yours.
Is he alive too?
He's dead. I can give you at least that. And I mean, now that we know that you're alive, we can trace everything we need to know about you and where you ended up and who raised you. So,
And now Panache is gonna try and break free.
okay, try and do a grapple contest, please.
What do I roll for that?
So that is a strength check. Wait, let me double check that. I might be
They're the same
misremembering.
either way for me.
Yep, okay, roll it.
Oh, no. She's pulled right back. There's no way, yeah.
So, as you try and rip yourself away, she forcefully pulls you through the motions of the dance. A lot nastier now. A lot more
Let go of
forceful
me.
and primal. And as you say, let go of me, she just sneers at you. No longer is this more of a dance, it's more like an animal toying with its prey, as she begins to roughly move you from side to side and then forcefully turns to dip you down. Are you gonna keep fighting? Come on, Panache. Fight me. Would you like to try and contest again?
I'm trying to just, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Alright. Do your roll for me.
No. God.
You feel her nails dig into your skin. A lot rougher. And she pulls you back up. And she presses herself against your side as she pushes you through the dance motions. So why were you in my thoughts, Panache? And who are you searching for here today?
And why were you in mine?
Because I could already tell you were trying to be in mine.
I wasn't.
You stumbled. You stumbled at particular thoughts.
I'm wearing heels.
So you're gonna feign innocence?
I am innocent.
How are you here right now, then? Where are we, Panache?
Let go of me.
Would you like to contest again?
Yep.
Roll for me.
Gosh,
What is
just
going
not
on?
pulling away from this. Because I have a
Oh,
-1
honey.
in strength as well. This is awful.
All right. She's gonna grin, and as you say that, in the most sneering, like little smirk, she lets go of you, and she stands upright. Okay then. And do you fight or do you run?
Run.
Okay. You begin to run, and the world around you is consumed in darkness as you do so. Your breath loud in your ears as you feel yourself running for what feels like an eternity. Legs aching, you desperately try to find your way out of this space. You keep trying to pull yourself back to your body, but you can't find your body. As you look around, Aislinn is long gone from your view, and you feel just a second of safety. And you slow to a stop. And you hear the sound of something dripping, echoing through you. And you hear the strange, whispered, incoherent noise that you heard from before. And the world begins to shift and change before your very eyes to something new. There is now grass surrounding you, and the sky is red and pink like the sunset, and clouds cover what you could only assume is the sun itself. And the grass itself is hip height, and you feel this need, this desperate urge to follow the whisper, as if something is calling to you, trying to save you. What do you do?
I'd instantly be following that.
Okay. You follow
If I'm
the
feeling
whisper.
safety, if I'm feeling guided in like a positive way, beeline
Okay,
straight to it.
perfect. You follow the sound, and it gets a little bit louder and louder, and you feel like you've been walking for a very long time. And like ice in your body, you freeze as you see a beast unlike anything you have ever heard of in any scripture or any folklore. And it looks and it turns towards you. Amber golden eyes catching sight of you fast, and the shadowy figure of its body begins to move in your direction. Candid in appearance, maybe even fox-like, you think, and there's something odd about the way it moves. The tail more lithe and cat-like than the rest of its body, and its front paws looking more like clawed hands for a flash of a moment before returning to its paws. Ears large and almost flopping in the wind, shredded with wounds that have not healed properly over time. Its fur a void dark black, splashed in red of the hunt, and adorning its head is a large rack of antlers. And it growls low in its throat as it races towards you. What do you do?
Do I feel scared as it approaches? Is
Yes.
This
This is
like...
like staring down a
Mhm.
polar bear levels of fear. Like you are the hunted in this moment and you can feel it.
Then yeah, Panache would turn and run.
Okay. You turn and you start running in the opposite direction, trying to outrun this giant creature. And it growls low in its throat as it gets closer and closer to you. And then it jumps over you to stare at you and looks down at you again. Do you turn the other way and run?
No, I think she'd freeze at this.
As you freeze, it lowers its head closer towards you, and the smell of meat and blood fills your body. Have you found what you're searching for, Maker? And then you feel the clash of teeth and nothingness as the world disappears around you. And then you witness it, lifetime after lifetime, the dance of the hunter and its prey. You're a rabbit being chased by a fox. You're a bird desperately flying through the air to escape the gun. Life upon life, you see the hunt in action, the brutality of nature, true nature at its finest. And then you see the burn of fire as you stand in that doorway. The glow burning at the edge of your vision, brighter and brighter and brighter. And then you come back to reality once more. The sound of music hitting your senses too loud and too fast, and you realize nothing has changed. In fact, to the world around, you've just been dancing normally and you've just been dipped down by Aislinn, who looks normal. I return to avoid nothingness as she looks down at you, face as unreadable as ever, and just asks, "Are you okay?"
Panache would wordlessly pull away.
She doesn't fight it. She lets you pull away.
And she just starts stumbling away.
Okay.
Her movements very clearly different to how they were before now.
Citron, you have just finished dancing with Milo and you see Panache stumbling away. What would you like to do?
I think Citron will cross over to go help Panache. Like, hi! Are you alright?
No.
Oh. Like, the voice completely changes. Are you okay? What happened?
I need to sit down.
Okay. Come on.
Thank you.
Leads her.
Right,
Was Avery
return
just
to a
leaving the
table.
dance floor now?
Returning to table with help from Citron.
Yeah.
Yep, you both make your way back to the table and you sit yourself down.
That's probably going to look really strange, just like normal dancing, and then suddenly Panache is like staggering away, all of the energy gone from her.
Yeah. Did she do something to you?
What happened?
Here, do you need a drink? Are you okay?
Is there water?
Yeah. Let me grab you some water. Come here.
Thank you.
Here.
What's Aislinn doing now?
She's just gone back to sit down at her table, just looking as the exact same as she had been before.
Okay.
That woman is bad news. Always been.
Panache is just sat trying to process everything. She's silent at the moment. Looking completely
Okay.
spaced out, just staring down at the table.
Lex is gonna gently rub her back as she's sitting next to her.
Panache, get some rest. I don't know what else they're planning. I don't know what she did to you. I'm assuming it's not great. We'll get her back for it. Green kind of stares over at where Aislinn is. Kind of looks over to Var. Have you found anything yourself?
And Panache would raise her head up and just say, "She's a hunter."
A what?
She's a hunter,
Like,
and I fear we're the prey.
She's chosen the wrong prey.
It'll make her regret that, that's for sure. Huh.
You're safe. You're safe. We're stronger together. We're safe. Okay?
My
This is
mother
right.
might be alive.
Oh,
And as Panache blurts that out, tears would start rolling down her face.
Rain will kind of come closer and give her a hug. I don't know if other people will try to do that too. Group hug.
Group hug.
Group.
Oh,
Okay, we'll
that's
go
alright.
into a group hug.
I'm gonna go into Seeker Vision and try to locate people.
Mars like, no.
Mars, like, you cannot make me.
But I was like, they've got this.
Look, we just baited Panache into going into a dangerous situation to avoid a dance. You think I can't avoid a group hug?
Rain
Lord.
is kind of gonna pull away slightly and go, well, that's good, right? Or
I don't think so.
it's one of those situations.
Ethan said she worked for her.
It's alright.
She could be lying. You don't know that.
She could
Remember,
be,
she,
but-
she could be using
but
pigs.
I don't know if she was.
Hmm.
She knew too much. She knew who I was.
That wasn't even something. Didn't you say you didn't know who you were, or you don't remember much of your childhood?
Not much.
Did she show you anything?
I remember my parents dying. That's a difficult thing to not remember, but now I'm...
It's okay to feel what you feel.
She could be alive.
She could be. That way,
But you're
maybe
not
you
alone.
Go on.
I was just gonna say that you're not alone anymore. I mean, if she is alive, you've got people to protect you now. You can protect yourself now.
And hey, maybe you can give her a piece of your mind.
I should be happy.
It's okay.
It's my mother.
It's okay. It's okay.
I thought she was dead. I know she might not be dead, but she could be evil instead. I don't know if that's good or bad or how I should feel.
Why are we assuming that she's evil? She could be manipulated. You know how strong Aislinn is.
Mike's got a point.
If there is a way to help her, we can. We can.
We have
Right?
to.
We help people. We help people.
We'll do it together. Remember what we were told. We're stronger together. We have to
Mhm.
trust each other. Right?
When I was trying to see what she was thinking, it was something else.
Anything else?
Seeing through her eyes. She said, "My lord." It was
Oh,
golden eye of dangerous
so-
hunter. This is too much.
It's okay. We'll take a break for now. We have a little.
Panesh should nod sadly and start sipping at her glass of water, trying to calm down.
We'll just sit for a minute. Rest
We
your
don't
feet.
know yet. We don't know yet what the rest of them are planning. We don't know how long this night is gonna be. Is there anything that Rain can perceive from where they are right now?
In what way?
Folks starting to shift and movement, maybe like gathering suspiciously anywhere.
Roll an
A
investigation.
change in people's investigation. Okay. Here we go.
I believe in you.
Well,
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 well, you glance around the room, and there's just lots of different groups of folk. Aiden has joined back at the table with the 2 security guards, with Aislinn. Other than that, you're not seeing anything that stands out as nothing more than cliques between the folk.
We haven't found out why that Brett's father isn't here. I have to be planning something.
I'm gonna have Secret locate Carmen and Eva.
I'm gonna Aoife at the you know what? I'll
Oh,
be
they're-
nice. They're out dancing.
They're out dancing? Okay.
Yeah.
Lord Milo's still here?
Lord Milu is still there, and you can see that Lord Milu has taken a break to sit down and rest her leg.
Okay. Well, I think for the rest of the night, might as well just stick together and keep an eye out for Carmen, Aoife, and Milo. Lord Milo.
Yeah.
I don't think we can poke around too much anymore. Not after this.
Can I literally fly on the wall by their table?
You can fly on the wall of the table if you want.
I'll
Rain's gonna try to
Seeker
get
head
some
that
food.
way and try to listen in on a conversation if they're having one.
So, as you listen in, Aiden seems to be very excitedly talking to the security guards who seem to do their best to try and, you know, look enthusiastic and not concerned, as Aiden's talking about how maybe he will pursue more music. And wow, that tiefling was so really nice and pretty, and she said really nice things to him. Maybe he should stand up to his dad and learn to play some music. And surely nothing could go wrong for that, because, like, maybe it is his time to decide something. And the security guards look very nervous because that's obviously their boss that he's talking about.
Oh, sweet boy.
Time for a career change.
I'm so proud.
And you can kind of just hear a little, like, scuff from Aislinn, but she doesn't say anything further as she's listening. She seems, from what you can see, pretty locked in on that stage again. She's not really paying too much attention to anyone else now.
What's going on the stage? Just more performance?
Just performance, yeah.
I'll just kind of hold here for a while.
Okay. Anything else?
Is their table close to the buffet area or the drinks area?
Drinks area you can see is the big, large food areas, like at the back.
Is it close to Aislinn's table?
I need you to look at the map. They're all the way.
I think they're opposites.
Yeah.
Shit. There goes my funny little plan. It's okay. Never mind. Hmm. How much longer is this party gonna be? Can't help but feel that something else is gonna be.
They never end.
They never do.
Okay, I'm going to ask, is there anything anyone wants to do here? Or are you ready to progress to the next part of the evening? Speak now or forever hold. You do not get to come back from here.
Oh goodness.
It's the
I'm
act
gonna,
change.
I'm gonna save a state.
Are there any more rats to kill somewhere, please, God?
Can we go fight a hag again?
Oh my
I
lord.
go with the
You
side.
gotta level up.
I still haven't dealt
Oh,
with
we
that
got
side
hag
quest
to
on the
Level up
fight
is
stove.
for sure.
insane.
I still haven't dealt with the side quests on the stove. Can I go take care of that real quick?
Oh
Can you go
my
find
god.
the Garrel?
Oh
The
my
vampire?
god.
Yeah. Let's go do that.
We continue.
Unbelievable.
We continue.
Okay. And I get a confirmation from everyone that we
You
will
love
be
us.
continuing.
Yes,
I was
yes,
about
yes.
to say if you
Yes.
love us and then follow up with something insane.
I'm nervous, but yes.
Was that really
I
what
just
you were
said
about
you
to
love
do?
us.
Oh, you love us.
I said
thought
you
you
love us.
I thought you said if you love us, and I was like, hang on.
No, if you love us, actually, you'll give me 2 minutes to just run to the bathroom before the next part, actually.
Go for it. I can still.
Yay!
Yeah.
Everybody stall.
So, like, we're gonna wait until we're level 10 to do this next part so that
Agreed,
we're over
agreed.
leveled.
No, for
Really-
sure. Yeah, we need
really
to
need to
grind a
farm
little
that
bit more,
XP.
Mari.
Oh my
We're
lord.
gonna farm the XP. We're just gonna go to the
Can we
basement, kill a
reload
bunch
a
of
save?
rats.
There were like
This
Right.
isn't
three quests that we had to
PG-3.
do there.
Okay, well,
I'm not
but
trying
Mari,
to
all the
play
loot
on
that we missed out
partition,
on.
okay?
okay, hang
I
on.
was planning to make Rain go to like the drink spot, get some drinks, and then trip it over like Aislin's table for no fucking reason.
Oh my
Leary,
lord.
how you doing after that?
Oh
That is
shit!
How you
all.
doing after that?
Yeah, that's what you get
No comment.
for messing with my buddy.
Leary, how you feeling after that? Was that
Nervous
Oh,
laughter.
I'm
Panache is
screaming.
not okay.
That
Oh, she is not okay.
Oh my lord.
It's alright, I don't
Okay.
think
I
the
just,
is okay.
I actually just messaged Mari saying Panache is not okay, but I am thriving.
Literally,
Yeah.
as you said that, I did like my check-in that I should I normally do after like heavy scenes to make sure. Which, by the way, chat, it's so important if you ever want to be a DM. Check-ins with your players is so important. As advice, I'm just saying.
Always.
Always.
Make sure everyone's still on the same page, still having a good time.
Correct.
Push the boundaries because it's good narratively, but don't push your players.
Exactly.
Push the characters, not the players.
But yes,
Yeah.
I will warn you all that if you step through to the next part here, it will be bang, 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 bang till the end of the session.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's bang, bang, bang
into
then.
the
Let's
go.
session.
Any
Yeah.
discussions I have are gonna take too long. Let's do this.
All right. So, you have all sat at the table, and you notice that folk have begun to take their seats once more, as if there's been a quiet ushering of everyone to take their seats, and the music's beginning to slow down a lot more now as the bards are finishing up their set, and they begin to step off of the stage, and the stage begins to be reworked so that the MC can take over once more. And with that, the MC braces the stage excitedly and with a big swing of their hand calls out, "Alrighty, folks, it's getting that time of the evening. Please welcome the Lord Mylu herself to the stage." And you hear the crowd kind of clap as Mylu stands up, and you realize that the only way up is stairs. But you watch as Mylu makes her way up the stairs anyway, rejecting any form of help from those around her as she does so. And it looks difficult, being unable to bend her leg in any way, but she makes it work. And dusts herself off and finds her place at the front center of the stage. And her gaze kind of glances across at everyone, and Citron, you kind of feel her gaze linger on you for just a little too long. And there's almost like a sadness in her for a second before she continues. Greetings, folk of Orisara. For many, many weeks now, we have searched high and low for the next chosen of Orisara. With the passing of our last chosen, Lord Rudan, we have made sure to ensure that the one to fill his shoes is more than qualified. Thankfully, Tidesinger has presented us with the choice for who will make their descent to her lair to receive her blessing. So, we speak these words loud and clear, so that the ocean may hear and sing its approval of Tide's choice. With the ocean that we carry in our hearts, and let it flow through our blood, we stand before Tidesinger, goddess of dreams and freedom, and know that she watches as we speak the name of her chosen. Would anyone like to roll a perception check in this moment?
Yes, please.
I would like to do one.
Everyone jumping in on it.
Except Panache. I don't think Panache would be in the right mental state to be thinking of that.
Can I do an insight?
You can do
Perception.
an insight, but tell me what you're hoping for with that.
Kind of gauging that look of sadness, maybe. Like,
Ooh.
why was she
Okay.
looking sad at me?
Okay, roll for me.
Should I take it personally? 15. That's fine.
Okay. You can discern the sadness is more of a sad longing, sad, wistful. Like, she'd rather be doing something else than this right now. For the rest of you, you will notice as her demeanor kind of drops for just a second, as if a spark of pain had hit her, and you watch as her hand tenses slightly, and her shoulders follow that tenseness, as if she'd been shocked by something that you could not see. Yet she takes a deep breath anyway, and you watch her arm continue to shake before she specifically puts it behind her. And the gemstones on her necklace shift to catch the light, and the stone in the center glows faintly as she speaks. Just as our dreams are a gift, and the freedom to exist upon this world is given to us so lovingly by the Tide Song, so too is our chosen. Carmen Delisle, daughter of Lord Rudan, whose name is whispered in the waves surrounding us, in 2 sunrises, you will take to the deepest depths and meet with Tidesinger. For it is your name that she calls for, and it is you who will lead Orisara to a glorious new age. And as she says this, Carmen moves to stand up, and there is applause from the different tables surrounding you. You watch as Carmen takes to the stage on shaky legs and moves to stand by Milu's side. And she looks tiny in comparison to Milu. And any confidence that she could have had is not there. She kind of looks out nervously towards the crowd. And one of the assistants from backstage quickly race out to bow in front of Carmen before wrapping her in a robe of deep blue. And as she kind of turns a little bit, you can see the back of it is patterned like the ocean. Special embroidery done to reflect the waves. And so she turns to everyone and takes a deep breath and just... Thank you, everyone. I promise to bring only good to Orisara and her people. I am honored to step into the shoes of my father, Lord Rudan, as the first ever blood descendant of a chosen to take such a position. I know it was his dream to know I would one day love and care for Orisara just as he had, and I will do my best to make sure that not only his legacy continues, but I do the very best for each and every folk, no matter who they are or what they do, You will cheer.
Yes.
Yep.
I do.
Yeah.
Do some clapping.
Yeah, Lex will offer a polite clap.
Perfect. You will cheer, and you're all very, like, you join in with the rest of the crowd, and as the applause gets louder and louder, a voice cuts through it. And a loud, "She lies!" causes everyone to stop. And you all look to see that Aislinn is standing. And everyone's gaze turns towards her as she continues. There is no comfort in empty words. The time for the era of dragons has come to its end, and yet you all parade another chosen like a dead horse waiting to be beat. Folk of Orisara, look to your neighbors. Caloran has made the decision to step away from their gods and flourish with more riches than you can imagine. Nosrara has begun its transition as well. Linzia was right when it led on its own merit. You waste your time hoping for a goddess who will not help you.
Rain kind of takes offense to this and stands and roars just, "Don't you dare speak in behalf of my people!"
In turn, she looks towards you. I speak only the facts that I have learnt in my travels. I speak with the knowledge of thousands of folk. What knowledge do you carry?
Rain kind of like gets kind of, she's thinking about what to say because there's so many things that she can say right now.
Mm-hmm. As you're thinking, she's gonna actually interject again. You are nothing more than what looks like a sword for hire, yet I have traveled all across this globe. I have met folk of many different stature. It is time for us to stop hoping for goddesses who do nothing. It is time we go and do what is right for the folk around us. Do you not wish that things could have progressed more if you hadn't been hoping for a goddess who never loved you? You yourself have seen how Linzia could have done so much better. And it did great without your goddess. But it could do so much
Great?
more.
People are suffering.
Folk suffer everywhere. And you want to know why? Well, that's what I thought. We should be doing better. And it is important that we take the steps towards a new era without the dependency of the goddesses. They abandoned you when they stepped away. These chosen are nothing more than empty puppets who do nothing but parade in riches while others suffer. Do you dare contest me on that, little lion? Tell me, the Panthera family, they live with good stuff, don't they? They excel. What about the rest of them? You said they're suffering. Did the Panthera family suffer? And look at Caloran. They have stepped away from their gods. They have embraced new gods, even. and they have flourished. They are seeing profits unlike anything they have ever seen. They are building and growing and developing unlike anything we have ever seen before. And then I hear that finally Nosrara is doing the same. 3 sunrises ago, a large group of folk declared war against their goddess with a new god.
So
It's-
that's what you're asking for? War?
Not war. Freedom from the goddesses.
War.
If war will give us
You are
freedom.
asking for everyone to go to war. How? This is not about the goddesses. Everything you've said, nothing about that is about the goddesses. It's about the people. And people are fickle. People do things. People can be stupid. People can be smart. People can do the right thing. People can do the wrong thing. That's not about the goddesses.
So you think the problem is folk, then?
Some, yes. But I also think that's why it can be fixed. Without war.
And how do you
We have to
propose
be the
fixing it?
change we want to see.
I don't know, but people are resilient folk. We can figure something out without saying, let's renounce the goddesses.
And why would Carmen not be fit to rule? She's proven herself. You're just salty
Lady
that
Carmen
you weren't
is
chosen.
Lady Carmen is a good person who will do what is right for the people. And nobody likes a sore loser.
That makes her, like, glare in your direction because, like, damn, okay. And how long have you known Lady Carmen for?
Long enough to know that she will do the right thing.
And yet you can't put a time on it.
Is time the only basis for being a good person?
Well, time can discern just how much you know of someone. It's easy to put on an act, isn't it?
You can know people for years and years and never know the truth. You can know people for a matter of months and know everything about them. Time is not a decider here.
Then what is? How many more folk get to
Deeds.
suffer while you try and find an alternative?
Well, if the alternative is war, then plenty more will suffer to an even more extreme degree.
A lot less people will suffer if people, like some people who want to gain more, aren't inducing this suffering onto them, pretending like they're helping.
Like you've been pretending to help? That's another good point. Isn't it
Pretending?
true that you were all going around trying to incentivize folk across the island, saying that you were helping in her favor? Trying to
Wasn't
assist
Aiden doing
and
the same
bribe.
thing?
Aiden wasn't doing anything the entire time.
It's not a
Neither
bribe
was
to
Lady
help
Carmen.
people.
And yet, what did you say to them each time after you had helped?
We
Yes,
only
we
spoke the
said
truth.
that we are here on Lady Carmen's behalf, which is not a lie, because Lady Carmen wants to share the knowledge that she will do what's best for the people
And why?
by
wanted us
doing
to
what's
help
best for the
people as well.
people.
And why now, of
Because-
all times, after Lord Rudan passed, did she start helping?
Because
She's
a lot
been
of the
little
problems have
busy.
a lot of the problems started happening a lot more now. It's getting people are getting overwhelmed. She's stepping in
Especially
to
with
help
that
other
cult.
folks.
Especially what, sorry?
With that cult going around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Right.
you
I'm
don't
sure
know
you
anything
don't.
of this place then. How is everybody else reacting? Considering this is basically like a very
Yeah, we're
religious
just all yelling
area.
at the stage right
This
now.
is
huh?
very. Everyone is stunned, and you kind
Mhm.
of like. Carmen is horrified, like absolutely mortified that this is happening, and Milu looks like she wants to interject, but something is stopping her.
Rain's patience is like
I'm gonna send a
non-existent right now.
message to Lord Milu.
Okay.
Message in my woman.
Yep, DMing her on the side.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
So this was the play the whole time, huh?
You get no response. You watch as Aislin's gaze sweeps around and just... Mark my words. For this decision, Lady Carmen as a choice will reign nothing but tragedy by the end of this evening. And that is my promise.
What are you gonna do about it?
Is that a threat?
Are you threatening?
No, I am just merely stating the facts.
You were gonna say, "Mark my words," weren't you?
I'm just merely saying what needs to be said in this moment. There is no threat. There is only a guarantee.
Or how do you guarantee that?
Well, a poor choice in the name of Tidesinger will result in only tragedy. Anyone who knows this would be well aware that a incorrectly chosen folk will result in something bad happening, because the tides
you think
themselves
that
will enrage.
And you think your plan of having getting rid of this whole chosen thing is going to be better in that kind of regard?
Correct.
You're contradicting yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a Citron love or like a Mignot love. I kind of want it to be a Citron love.
Citron just giggles.
Citron
in the
doesn't get it.
background.
It's like, oh my god. Citron's like, man, this lady's stupid.
Did Citron actually
Yeah.
laugh though?
I think she would. I think she does find this very
Yes.
amusing, and just in terms of like this lady's using religion and
And
like
an
religious
argument.
So wrong.
zealotry
Oh my god. haha.
Right?
to like get her way, and then now she's like, but we don't need it. Only I need it. Like, okay, lady.
Right?
As you make that laugh, her gaze is going to turn towards you. Do you have something to say, worshipper of a dead goddess?
Oh, I don't like that. Citron is going to stand up, because Citron has been sitting this whole time, and say, I think that you are speaking both out of turn and, as they say in Caloran, out of your ass. Everyone here could probably vouch for the fact that you yourself have been using religion nonstop in order to get your way, to instill fear, to consolidate power, and saying that getting rid of it would end suffering is unbelievably short-sighted. There has been no one more dedicated to the cause of causing pain and fear than you. So I don't believe that anyone here should listen to what you have to say.
You can see she's kind of like about to, like her mouth opens and closes, and she's trying to figure out exactly how to say something. And then you hear the rough, enough, from Lord Milu, who's finally found her voice. And she looks down at the both of you. Take your seats. Do you move to
After
sit
I
down?
get an apology.
Lord Milo is a little taken aback, and she kind of looks towards Aislinn, and Aislinn looks up at her, and You see
I
my
am as much of an honored guest as she is, and she's spoken to me out of turn, and rudely and crudely, and insulting my goddess in a place of worship, I don't believe deserves an apology.
You watch as Aislinn looks up at Milo. And for those of you who had rolled high enough earlier, you watch as she flinches again. But she opens her mouth and she can find her words and says, Lady Aislinn, apologize. Aislinn kind of looks taken aback and glares at you, Citron, before saying, I apologize for speaking out of turn to you.
Citron will sit.
As she moves to walk away, she mutters something under her breath as she does so. But she'll go and take her seat.
Did my
And-
fly pick that up?
Well, where was your fly was at the table. She was not at the table.
Correct. Okay.
Meow.
That's all I
Little
needed.
Fly going by her ear.
That's all I needed.
So, she moves to sit back down at the table. And Milo, who is visibly shaking at this point, clears her throat. This will be an evening of celebration and joy. With that rude interruption finished, and she makes sure that she only looks at Aislinn and doesn't look at you all so that you know that you're safe. Let the rest of this evening be only something that you can look at as the best evening of your lives. And may we celebrate Lady Carmen's choice to bring good to the folk around us as the new chosen of Orisara. Thank you. And with that, the music begins to play, and Carmen moves down towards the rest of you, and she's visibly shaking, and she just goes, I wasn't expecting that.
I don't think any of us were. The
Guards were
absolute
yelling earlier.
gall to just interrupt like that.
I wasn't expecting her to have that level of audacity. I knew she was going to be upset, but even then, that was a lot.
She had some audacity. Bringing Linzia and the people of Linzia.
She was as much speaking
her
her piece as
cause.
she was trying to bait us.
We can take all the hate, but suddenly using the name of Linzians as if it's always been such a good thing.
I hate that woman.
She is evil.
I've never felt this much hatred towards a person in my life.
I don't think I've ever yelled that loudly. I'm sorry, I lost my temper.
No, we were all thinking it.
She has no room speaking for other people's people. It is only natural to be angry.
She thinks Linzia thrived because we were ruled by the Panthera art-like family. It's been a fucking struggle the past 1,000 years. And even before that. It's not the goddess. It's not the folk that rule us. It's our circumstances, folk that make the decisions.
Alright, so folk are beginning to come up to the table to start congratulating Carmen, who is now being pulled away to go mosey up with a whole heap of random folk that she looks very uncomfortable doing. But with Aoife at her side, she leaves you all to go do that. What would you like to do now? And Bar, how much are you paying attention to Sika?
A lot. Because he doesn't want to be here.
There's one less voice at the table when you can hear audio-wise.
Who's missing?
Aislinn is missing. So what
Immediately
would you all like
sending
to
up
do?
to go try to find Aislinn.
Are you saying anything to the rest of the group?
Yes. Aislinn's not at her table.
Shit.
Did she notice? I know she noticed the dog. Did she remove it?
She removed it. She noticed the dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then for sure.
I'm trying to track her down with Seeker.
You can all, if you would like, roll an investigation or a perception to see if you can locate Aislinn amongst the crowds.
Yep.
I will do
Perception.
investigation then because my
I'll do
-1
perception.
is not great.
Well,
oh my
that was
god!
fantastic.
Well.
Let's go.
I
Okay.
think Rain is
Wow.
just a little
Go,
bit
dude.
distracted right now. She's
We're
still
looking
pissed
out.
off.
Brain's still shaking.
Are you doing it as well?
Panache is on
Seeker?
knees.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I
Okay.
should.
Yep. Panache's unease from earlier has just been replaced with rage now.
Brilliant.
Yes. Yes.
So nice.
Okay.
I rolled a plus.
Everyone over 15. You
What?
Definitely not me.
are looking around, trying to see where you can find Aislinn. And you see the last few seconds of Aislinn hand gripping Milu's wrist as the woman coughs, dragging her away behind the curtains of the stage.
Mm-mm.
Did Citron notice, or was it a 15 DC, or was it a
From
16
15
DC?
up, you can see.
Okay.
Okay. Citron's
yes,
gonna
Citron
go
sees.
follow.
Okay.
Glee.
Are the rest
Rain, I
of you
need a
going?
distraction.
Distraction. What do you need?
Miley just got dragged backstage. We need a distraction.
A loud and chaotic one.
We need to draw as much attention away from the stage as other people go back there.
All right. Rain
I'm
is
I'm
going
gonna
to
send
Distract
Seeker behind
him.
the curtain now.
Rain's going to proceed to the drinks and will act like a batshit drunken Leonin woman.
Put on a performance check for me,
Panache,
please.
wait,
Mhm.
Panache, I
Yep.
want Panache to follow her over as well. And she'll lean into Rain and she'll whisper, "Spill your drink on me."
Both of you performance check
Okay.
me then.
Okay.
Ooh.
No!
Lord.
Well,
That's an 11.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
so that failed.
This is the most overly exaggerated, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you've got drink all over me, kind of like this is not your best
Mhm.
acting, unfortunately, Panache.
Yeah, she's still shaken probably.
I'm gonna send a message to
Rain's
Nash.
probably like very awkward, like, oh,
Subtly
sorry.
cast a
Wait.
spell.
Wait, actually, she might be able to salvage this. If she bursts into tears?
Sure. For the flavor.
If things are just going so badly, I think she would just burst into tears, actually. And that's not acting.
Yeah. Like
She
she's just
just
like, oh my god,
cries.
this is
She
getting worse
just
and worse.
starts crying, yeah.
I'm gonna
Rain.
quickly send a message to Carmen. We're trying to make a distraction. We have to go check something.
Rain kind of like doesn't realize it
I'll send one to Ethan.
that she's acting
Cool.
and kind of pretends like she's still pissed off, but like very
She doesn't realize that
awkwardly.
Panache is actually crying.
And then she realizes like, oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Lord.
I'm
Uh,
sorry, Panache.
DM,
Yes.
is Seeker behind the curtain now?
You can have Seeker go behind the curtain.
I want
But
Seeker to
this
go
is
behind
still
the
real
curtain.
time. We're still deciding who's
Uh-huh.
going where, so you can't get what's next until
Mhm.
we move there.
Okay, I'm just wanting Seeker behind the curtain.
Okay.
How far away would the curtain be as well from our table?
The back of the stage. You have a ruler.
Back of the stage? Look, I'm just making sure.
So, who is going and who is staying? This is very important. Insane that we're splitting the body. I love this for all of you.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
my goodness.
I'm going.
Panache's distraction, so she's staying.
Yeah, Rain is still panicking the fact that Panache is actually crying now.
Lex will go with Citron.
So we've got Var, Citron, and Lex going backstage, and we have Panache and Rain staying behind.
Yep.
Okay. So,
Oh,
That doesn't sound good.
I don't like this.
alrighty. Var, you send Seeker off in advance, but while the rest of you start following after. And through Seeker, you can see that Milo doesn't quite resist much against Aislinn as she drags her through the corridor to a more there's backstage there's always a set entry point where you do all your drop-offs, and it's this big space where they're able to drop off sets and everything. It's a load zone, and she's taken it to there, and my thing just went super fucking dark for a second, and my thing might have died, but that's fine.
What
We
thing?
can be brave about it.
No.
We're so brave
OBS,
about it. We're so brave.
and Twitch chat is gone, and Foundry is gone, but you guys can still hear me, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Twitch is still fine.
Twitch is still fine.
The stream is still going.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I
Yep.
just wanted to double check because that was weird. So,
I think it's a bit frozen. No, wait, no, it's just the display that's frozen. It's still audio coming out.
okay, that could also
Um,
okay. That's fine.
How are people distracted, or am I just having faith that the distraction's working?
The distraction is working. So,
I'm going to Misty Step, or could I Misty Step using Seeker's vision to get behind the curtain?
you can. Yep. Are you leaving
Alright, I'm gonna-
You would have to be leaving everyone else behind, so you're ahead of them.
I'm doing it.
Okay. You misty step behind the curtain, and you continue to follow. Citron and Lex, you follow decently behind because Var just fucked off without you. You're also
Listen,
now going to have to try
listen.
and figure out you're going to have to try and figure out where they're going now because you lost your guide to where everyone's going to be. Unless Var is waiting for you behind the curtain.
I did say behind the curtain.
So you're going to wait?
Oh shit, Foundry's having
So
issues.
It should be back now.
Okay, let me refresh it. I was trying to mark my spell slot and it wasn't letting me.
Yeah, half of you
I
just
told everyone that
disappeared
it
off
was
my screen.
behind the curtain. Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
We'll get that figured out. I'm down a second level spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you waiting there for the others to catch up, or are you just full send going
Do
after them
I-
still?
Can I still see them, or
Yes,
are they like
you have
rounded the
still
corner?
Oh, they've gone out of your field of view, but you still have Seeker.
Shit.
Because this is like a corridor with multiple rooms and directions. Like when you go backstage,
I
you have your
know-
backstage. You have like a corridor that leads to dressing rooms. You have like a different like level. You normally have your way out to a different area backstage, and then you have like your load zone and everything. So you need to tell
Would
me
it
now.
be standing?
No, is there anyone else in the corridor?
There's like other bards and performers that are kind of like going about their day to day kind of thing. I just need to know,
But no
are you
actual-
abandoning the rest of your party here, or are you waiting for them? It's a yes or a no.
I'm trying to get the details that I would have. How far away would their loading dock be?
You do not know directly because Secret, I believe, cannot give you exact meters.
Would I know which door it is, like looking at it now?
You would have a general idea from the path that Secret took, yes.
Okay. I'm following.
Aw.
Good luck, gang.
Good luck, gang.
Oh my god.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, Va.
By the
Salute.
time
Man.
the other two make it
I'm trying
to
to
the
save your
backstage,
girlfriend!
Citron and Lex, you have now made it behind the curtains. There are many different ways and paths and doors, and you can't see Var, and you don't know which direction they went. Can you roll me an investigation? You need a
There's a
DC
little
of
fly.
15 to be able to figure this out. Anything lower than a 15 and you are lost. And just stumbling
Awesome.
through. Because someone abandoned you, so blame Var.
Absolutely
Hey.
no stakes at all. Gonna be the
It's fine.
easiest roll of our lives.
15 and
I'm in.
higher.
Oh, thank God.
Easy. Easy.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
thank
God.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
And Citron?
Trust in your teammates.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna add 1d4 with my talisman.
Go for it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Thank
Jesus.
God for Lex.
Citron, hold my hand.
It's okay,
Hi,
just
Lex.
follow
Hold my
Lex.
hand. We got it.
Lex
We got it.
continuing to be the clutch rolls is so funny for this campaign.
It's so good.
Okay. It's okay, we got this. As long as we
So-
stick together. Yes.
You are both Lex, you're able to kind of discern you're used to hunting tracking, so you've got a good idea of how to follow a track or a path, and
Mhm.
you have a good general idea of where to go. So you start heading that direction as well. Var, as you
Yes.
come to a stop, you see the two women arguing viciously. And by the two of them arguing viciously, it's mostly Aislinn up in Milo's face. You hear the words, "You would throw away the safety of your people for what? Do you really think you've won, beast? You're pathetic to think you had any other choice here." And as you get closer, you hear the words, "You will kill the very folk you think you protect with your own hands, Milo." Do you interfere, or do you want to keep listening to what they're saying first?
I'm going to keep listening until it looks like Aislinn is going to be actually trying to harm Milo.
Okay. So,
Like, if Aislinn's going to start trying to harm Milo, I'm going to interfere. But currently, I'm just observing.
you watch as Milo recoils, but Aislinn never touched her. And yet, Aislinn keeps going. "You had one good decision to make tonight. And what did you do? You went against my word. And you've now doomed every living creature. How do you feel, Lord Milo, knowing that when they are dying, they are going to look to you as the one to blame? And why? Why did you decide this? Some pretty adventurer makes you think it's worth risking it all? You are pathetic. And by this point, Citron and Lex, you have caught up and you hear the last part of that. Do you interfere or do you wait?
Could I use prestidigitation to try to make a sound like further down, like where Aislinn can't see it?
Sure. What kind of sound?
Like something getting like knocked over, like something falling down.
Okay. So.
Trying to distract.
Okay. So you make that sound, and you watch as she kind of stops and looks in that direction for a second. You see her head tilting in like a very odd way. Like, you know how like when dogs are adjusting their head to hear something? You watch as she does that before she kind of like grabs at Milu's like necklace collar and kind of pulls her closer. You need to do what is best. Take it all back and stop meddling in these things that do not concern you, beast.
Citron, would you like to do the honors of announcing us?
I'd like to cast Mage Armor before we do that, but okay. I had my spell.
If you want to. If you want to.
Yeah. Citron's gonna walk in. Not really hiding her presence. Reach back. She has a hooded lantern. Just, to help light the way and whatnot. And she's gonna swing it at Aislinn.
To hit her with the lantern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll to...
It'll hurt.
Yeah.
It's not gonna kill her.
Yeah, roll to hit her with the lantern, sure.
Okay. What is that? Just like a unarmed...
Oh, God.
Yeah, I would have that as improvised if you have the ability.
I don't think I have that button. But I'm pretty sure that's just like a strength.
Yeah.
Not plus proficiency. Okay.
So roll to hit her first. And let me pull up a stat block. I am expecting to use it today.
It's just
Yippee.
20 plus 1.
Really pushing the envelope for what you said before the stream, aren't we, Mari?
I wasn't expecting anyone to hit.
Hey. It's fine. I think that's just a plain. Yeah. Even if it doesn't hit, it's fine.
She's just like swinging it. It's just like a
It's just swinging it and like making distance between the two.
You swing it and an 8 absolutely misses. She kind of steps back.
That's fine.
As if she had like caught the last second before you could like hit it at her to like be able to adjust, and she kind of drops Milu, who kind of like falls to the ground and is like coughing at the fact that she was essentially being choked in that moment. And just, of course you would follow me. Go out there. Go party. This doesn't concern you.
I think the only person this doesn't concern anymore is you. You lost.
You think I lost?
Quite badly. No one here supports you. No one here wants to hear you out. And honestly, you're making an absolute fool of yourself.
A fool of myself? You have no idea what is going to happen because of this. The fool is you, and the rest of your group are interfering on things that don't concern you. But you want to be heroes, don't you?
I don't really care for heroism, but preventing a war seems like more of a sane decision. This has nothing to do with you, either. But we're not here choking out the people in charge, or, again, making a fool of ourselves in front of a group of people that are honestly just watching, wondering, what is this woman doing? She looks She looks crazy. She looks out of sorts.
You think I look crazy?
Everyone does.
You know, I have been blessed with something that you will never get to experience. Worshipper of a dead god, and that is a god that speaks to me in truth. And I will make sure from this day forward that you know just how alone you truly are.
God, Citron wants to hit her so bad.
Swing again!
In fact, since you want to say that I'm crazy and making a scene, and you want to defend this beast, I'm going to show you what she really is. And surely that won't change anything, will it? You watch as she pulls out a teardrop stone from her pocket, and she holds it in front of you. You watch as she crushes it into her hands, and a pained cry leaves Milu's lips as this gemstone shatters. And I will enjoy watching you die under her hands. Do you go to comfort Milu, who is now hunched over, screaming out in agony?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's what
I
I'm
cast mage armor.
You quickly drop down to Milu's side, and do you say anything to her as she's screaming out?
You're okay. You're okay. It's just us. It's just us.
So, as you're trying to comfort this woman, you feel her temperature begin to drop until she is cold to the touch. And her hands are gripping her head desperately as she's pulling at her own hair, and her body is shaking. You hear her just beg on gasping breath, "Please get away. Please run. Please." And you can see as this rack of pain takes over her in waves more and more. And as she looks up at you, you don't see eyes. And instead, you see two odd glowing symbols where eyes should be. And then her body begins to glow and shift before your very eyes. And her very silhouette itself begins to change under a white glow, wings sprouting from her frame as she begins to grow more and more disfigured. And you're not sure what you're seeing at first. And you have to move
Backing up.
away from her as this body grows larger and larger, two long threads dropping from this muzzle that grows from her face, ears going larger and larger with these odd-shaped horns wrapping around them. And the space feels almost claustrophobic as her wings begin to press against the ceiling. And the pressure begins to cause the ceiling to collapse, sending glass and water along the body to the ground, drenching all of you. Long, sharp claws begin to break into the tiles beneath you, and the newly formed tail from her body begins to lash wildly, destroying lights and anything in its path. Then the light fades from her body, and for the first time ever, you see her face to face, Citron. You are looking at Tidesinger. Slightly different from the scriptures, the gigantic beast looks down at you all, and I am going to quickly drop a reference in for all of you and put this up for chat to see. More
Hi,
parted.
Tidesinger.
Hey, Tide. Bye, Tide.
For more
Bye,
parts
Tidesinger.
in this vicious
Bye, Tide.
snarl.
Oh,
You notice that the gemstone in the center of her necklace, what was once a beautiful blue, is instead a clouded gray. as if the very shine had been ripped from it itself. And she looks down at you with a snarl in her voice. Do you say anything?
I think Citron is stun locked.
Okay. In that case, as you stare, stunned at this giant beast in front of you, Aislin's voice rings loud, confident, and clear over the rushing sound of the water. Tide Singer. You watch as the dust of the stone falls from her hand into the water that continues to rise in depth around you all. As she looks at you all. Kill them all. And with that, that is the end of today's session.
Oh my god.
Yumari!
Crazy.
No!
Uh-oh.
No!
Spaghetti-o!
That's what we thought
And
you
now we have
were
to
gonna
sit
nuke
on
the
that?
other three.
I'm
For a
saying.
month.
No, I'm saying.
We
No.
got too much shit to do.
No.
We're all gonna drown.
Oh, we've got a
Did
busy
he
Oh.
month.
survive?
Rain and Panache are not there yet. So
I
No,
mean,
yeah,
this
Rain-
is
Rain
kind
and
of like
Panache
ending
have
on
not
a death
seen this.
save, right?
Yeah, at least we're not ending on
I
a
know what
death
you're talking about.
save.
I know what you're talking about. I can
It
get
kind of
away.
is like that, though.
I can get away.
It's
I
just like,
mean,
oh, you're definitely not gonna die this session.
yeah, no, for sure. Not in this
I
session at
did
all.
say
gonna
you're
be
not going to
honest.
die this session. I did tell you that.
I
You
was,
did, yeah.
I
No.
was surprised you didn't have Aislinn pick me out as soon as I entered the fucking room.
Dang. So, all the dragons are hot women?
No way. You didn't see
Maybe,
that
maybe
coming?
me and Firebringer can work it out. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know, actually.
I don't know. I think we have
Yeah,
other
if
things we gotta work out
Frostbear is
before you get to find the
free.
hot woman.
Oh my god. Is this now going to be you guys like looking at every hot woman like, oh my god, is she maybe...
Is she a drag?
My girlfriend turns into the ocean.
Oh my god,
Oh,
literally.
no.
Bummer.
That's rough, buddy.
Not
Thank
the
you.
Doom Fury.
Thank you.
God.
God.
Minyat, how does it feel to know that you've accidentally tried to romance Tide Singer?
I
Tried
am
to.
so, like, discombobulated. What do I do with this?
Wait,
Try to. I
accidentally?
don't think there was a try there. I think it happened.
I don't think it
That's
was an accident.
crazy. That's crazy.
Lightbringer watching them dance and just fucking
Wild.
seething.
My new girlfriend is a dragon.
That's why she's like, I could put her to good word for you. Oh my god, she knows her.
Oh my
There it
god, that's
is.
a coworker.
That's gonna be the focus
God, they
that
were
Citron has.
coworkers.
Oh my god,
Wow.
you know Lightbringer?
Why-
That's so funny.
Why was Milu so calm around the baby?
Oh
never know.
my
We'll
god.
never
And
know.
now that's why she didn't really like mind that Citron's like, oh yeah, I've been hearing her. She's like, yeah, that was me, idiot. Oh,
Yeah.
Why
Yes.
didn't you
what's
fucking
my
It's
number?
like, oh,
Why
the
did you
pieces
block
are
my
coming
number?
together.
Oh my
Miley is like,
god.
why the fuck were you not answering?
I blocked
I
her
was trying to call
number.
you. You told me to call you,
It's
and
just
then
like
you
the-
don't
for days.
answer my calls.
Yeah, it's the total mixed
God.
messages. Like, but she seems so into me. Why is she ghosting me now? Huh?
Oh my
Miley
god.
completely
my
forgot to
God.
say that my number is from this particular network. You might have heard it. It's called like the voice
It's called
of
the
the
spirit,
chosen.
the spiritual net.
Oh my god. That
Oh my-
rules. Thank you, Mari. This
Chosen
rules.
Yeah,
telecom.
that was awesome.
So good.
That was really awesome.
I'm gonna get a better reference
Yeah,
for
awesome.
chat.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. As Panache is having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, I need you to stop that mental breakdown real fucking quick. We gotta lock in.
No, I'm
Rain
just
is,
super
like,
curious about
sensing-
Aizen's God too. Like, this is just so interesting.
Brain is sensing the vibrations of the place and just like I think we
I
need to I think we need to move.
Just something's happening.
I don't think I think earthquakes in the bottom of the ocean aren't very good.
I'm sure it's
I
fine.
think that's a bad thing.
What could possibly happen?
Don't worry about
She
it.
gets a panic attack.
It's fine.
Because
I'm
the
worried
moment-
about it.
The moment like Panache gets
I'm worried
calm
about it.
and they run into like where everybody else is, and then Rain realizes that everything is leaking. And
Bold of
she
you to
Oh,
now
God.
assume,
gets a panic attack.
bold of you to assume that you're coming to us and not us coming to you.
Yeah, I was gonna
Well,
say I
either
don't
way.
think we don't have a way to get backstage without being noticed because we were the distraction. So
I feel like there's not gonna be. I think there is gonna be a bigger thing that's people are gonna be like concerned about very soon.
yeah,
That's why we're coming
very
to you.
soon, I mean next year.
I think it's been pretty loud, probably.
Yeah, I think this is definitely calling. You know, the place is flooding. I think it's gonna call a lot of attention
Yeah,
really fast.
I think we would notice.
Just a
yeah.
thought.
Like, Var, you still have that potion of water breathing, right?
We gotta get.
I have water breathing as a spell. I just need everyone close.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
I can.
This is
I have
so
I have a
exciting.
cool thing I get to do where I can cast a
Yeah.
ritual without doing the ritual time once per day. So
Let's go.
We have
We've
to
been
wait over a month.
Bro,
It's
for
gonna
what?
be next year.
We're-
Can you?
I can't-
No.
Two
We're
weeks,
not
right?
playing
We have to
D&D
wait
until
a
next
year to
year.
play.
We're not
It's
playing
been
until
No.
next year.
Ah,
God.
hee hee hee.
We just play on the 15th, right?
Saren just got
Wow.
back.
I know. I know.
Welcome to the fire.
And I just got my schedule all figured out even too, man. Like,
Ah.
now I gotta wait a fucking year.
welcome to the fire.
A million years.
A million bajillion years.
Oh my god, that was so fun.
No, that was so fun.
Alrighty. Does
So
any of
many
you have
years.
any announcements you would like to make for today?
Stream artist covers.
Oi, about yourself.
Um,
Oh, wait,
ahead.
Theo can do this, yeah.
We recently announced a DLC for Upwards Reign called Reflections of the Chronicler. It is part game, part art book, and the coolest thing, it is fully voiced by like two of my favorite people ever, Leary and Mariel Aurelia.
That's
Oh my goodness!
God.
That's so crazy.
That's so crazy.
It's wild.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that was what I was going to
congratulations.
announce too, and then I heard you start to speak, and I was like, hold on, no, that's yeah.
Can I send
Feel free to
the-
put a
That's
link
a
in chat, by the
mini
way. You get a
Tee.
pass. You can put a link in chat for that. You get a pass for it.
Yeah.
Mods, allow this link.
Hold on.
You say
I
that
got an-
as if your
I got an
mods are
itchy- I
not
got
in
an-
the
I
fucking
got an itchy
chat,
trigger finger.
like in the call right
Delete.
now.
Oh my god,
Tee.
Michael.
Wish listed on Steam.
Yeah.
Any other announcements?
I don't stream.
I'd like to announce that I think you're pretty cool,
What? That's crazy.
and thank you so much for the D&D. It's like this is the last session of the year, and this campaign is so much fun, and I just always have such a blast every time we do this. And I want to have a little like sappy moment to just thank you for all of the work you put into this as well.
That's
Thank you, Mari.
crazy.
Also, fuck you,
A lot
Mari,
of
for leaving us on
steam.
that cliffhanger.
You're welcome.
Yeah, how
I've
dare
been
you.
planning this for like ever.
You're a monster.
I was looking at the time and I was like, there's no fucking way we're not gonna end with a battle, right? We're not gonna end in a battle.
Mhm.
We didn't end in a battle, but at what cost?
Thank God.
We didn't end in a battle because we're
Almost.
starting with a battle.
Yay!
I like how we went from hag plus hellhound to dragon.
Yeah.
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 It's
No,
okay. Technically, no, I'm not gonna say it on stream. So we are
Okay.
gonna end out this session for today.
Are you gonna say mine was
So?
a hag? Like
No, I wasn't gonna be mean to my loot like that. Damn. But in terms of announcements that I
was
have,
fucking old.
I have a
Such an
busy
older
week this week.
woman,
I'm like
let's go.
streaming like from Monday to Friday. So there is also a change in my
Ooh.
schedules in terms of I will be starting an hour later every stream except for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be same time as usual. So Tuesday will be same time as usual, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be an hour later than usual. And you need to be brave for me, chat. There's going to be change, but we're going to be brave about it. And so,
Yeah.
with that, as we say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay, good night. Bye!
Bye.